Hey, what up, Brayden? Hey, what's up, Sorrel? What's up, Colleen? Good evening, y'all. Good evening, good evening. Good evening. Hi, Sherry. Ben, good evening. Denise, good evening. We're finally there. We're to it. Red, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Hi, Link. How you doing? Howdy, Bulldog. How's your night? Dallas, what's up, buddy? It has been a while. Good to see you tonight. Hi, Terry. Good evening. Hi, Jesse. Good evening. Jace, what's up, brother? Someone's hiding behind the tree. So for you, oh, no way. Look, it's already, we're there. We have begun. Hi, Angela. Good evening. Hi, Clevin. Good evening. Breaking the clouds. Nice, Sherry. I love it. That's awesome. That is awesome. Hi, me. Good to see y'all tonight. It's good to see y'all tonight. What up, Fish? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Randy. Good evening. It's a special night for sure. It really is. Hi, Ali. Good evening. Fish, thank you so much. Thank you for the 4 months of being a member. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We got Virginia Island in it as well. Welcome, man. Hey, Chippy. What's up, buddy? Nothing but clouds in your neck of the woods. That sucks. That definitely sucks. Hi, Mo. Good evening. Good to see y'all. And again, if you're just coming in, good evening. We're going to be watching the total lunar eclipse tonight. Or not total lunar eclipse, but really close. It's going to be about 96.3% here, where we're actually located. It's going to turn red. It's going to be that bronze moon. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've got 2 different telescopes up. This is going to be the first one that we'll be looking through. This is the 8-inch mid-cascade telescope, or the 8SE from Celestron. The next one that we'll swap over to is a little bit wider field of view. And it's going to be the SV555 from SWAVANI. Could say there, oh, overcast for you. That sucks. Hi, Karen. Good evening to you. Good evening, Chad. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Where are we watching from? Kansas City. Kansas City. Oh, the Virgin Islands. Did I say Virginia Islands earlier? It's so funny. Detroit, Michigan. I was outside looking at the moon. It looks almost full tonight. It is a full moon. Yep. We're at the Sturgeon full moon tonight. It is the full moon tonight. Hence, we get the lunar eclipse. Yeah, the Virgin Islands. I think I said something wrong there. Watching eclipse right now. Perfect view from my front porch. Yo, that's awesome. That's super awesome, man. That is so awesome. Glad that you're able to watch it tonight as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. As it continues to go across here, we'll see the penumbra phase here. It's going to continue to sweep across the moon, and it's going to give us a really bronze show. And it's going to be stunning. It'll be absolutely gorgeous. We should have both telescopes pointing at it without trees blocking us at that point. Chance, what's up, brother? How's your night, dude? Watching from South America. Oh, no way. Welcome in. Good to have you, Ali. It is good to have you. Perfect view from your front yard. I love it. Clear skies. I love it. That is awesome. That is amazing. Love clear skies. Watching from New Mexico. Jeanette, welcome in. Good to have you. See how fast that shadow is actually moving? It's pretty crazy. It's really crazy to watch a lunar eclipse. It's so slow, but yet it's so fast. It's wild. It's always fun to watch a lunar eclipse come through. Red, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Tonight we're going to be watching the lunar eclipse come through. Tonight is about the lunar eclipse. So we're going to watch the moon as it turns bronze for us. Hi, Infinite. How are you? Long time no see. Good to see you tonight. Let's see if we can give us a little bit more light here. See it just a little bit better. You can definitely see the shadow coming in here. So beautiful, ain't it? It's awesome. I have your channel looking at the moon from my bedroom window. I love it. That's amazing. That is absolutely awesome. Watching from South Texas, clear sky. Yo, perfect. Watching from Canada, very nice. We stay live throughout the eclipse. Yes, we will be. We got 2 different telescopes set up, and we're able to maneuver additional telescopes if we need to. Yeah, we'll definitely be here. Hi, Jocelyn. How are you? Here we come. What exactly are we looking through? This one right now is the 8-inch Schmidt-Cassegrain telescope. The 8-inch Schmidt-Cassegrain telescope from Celestron. Here soon we'll be looking through another telescope. It'll be the SV555, which is a much smaller telescope, but a much wider field of view. No, I've been around. It's just been really early morning streams. We've been doing a lot of Saturn lately. There's like really early morning streams around 2 a.m. Central Time. It's just bright light. Is it really? It's bright light for you. We're in Kansas City. It's currently 9:44 p.m. for us. Oh, thanks, Randy. Yeah, don't forget to double tap the screen if you do enjoy astronomy for sure. Absolutely. Hey, Ron. Hey, welcome in. Good to have you. It so far is a stunning shot, ain't it? and check it out. So you can barely make out right now Tycho, beautiful Tycho impact crater. It's the one on the South Pole, that massive impact crater right there on the bottom left. And that's going to be the South Pole though. So you can see kind of how the shadow's coming in. It's more of like a southwest side when it comes to the moon, and that kind of an angle coming through. Are you in space right now, or is this AI? We're all in space, but no, it's not AI. These are telescopes that we use. These are all different telescopes that we use. This is telescope number 1. We're waiting for telescope number 2 to get a clear view. Right now, we're still looking at trees blocking us. So that's telescope number 2 as it comes through. But here's going to be telescope number 1. It's kind of cloudy. It's a little bit. There's very thin clouds here, but it's not horrible though. Very little thin clouds on the north side of Kansas City. Super bright moon. It is, yeah. It really is a really bright moon tonight. It is, again, this is the full moon. We're looking at the full moon, the Sturgeon Moon as well tonight. I got a crazy lightning storm there tonight, Mac. That's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy, man. We don't want no lightning. Yep, there is an eclipse tonight. In fact, you're looking at it right now. This is part of the eclipse. We're seeing the pre-numba phase as we're looking out there. Aloha, welcome in. We are in space. We are all in space. That is true. We are all in space. The telescope before this was fantastic. Yeah, this is a little bit smaller telescope than the one that we used like last night, for example. This is a beautiful telescope right here. That's a really beautiful telescope. I love this telescope. It's kind of like the Swiss Army knife when it comes to a telescope. How come you can't see the shadow where you're at? It's really hard to see right now. Give it just a little bit more time. As it continues to move forward, it's a lot easier to see visually with your eyes. But you should start to make out some of the shadow, somewhat of the shadow. But it's really bright right now. Luckily, using the camera, we can bring down some of the exposure so you can make out where the shadow is currently. When's total eclipse or whatever it's called. So it don't go into totality. We get about 96.3. The partial umbra phase is what we're in currently, the partial umbral phase. We just went through the penumbral phase just a bit ago. So this started about 9:30 roughly. We'll see the maximum peak at about 11:12 p.m. Central Time. So we're still a little ways out from it. We get about, I don't know, about an hour or so, hour and a half. Looks like we've got about an hour and a half until we hit that point. At that point, it's just going to be a beautiful bronze color at that point, though. Got a perfect view of the moon from a window. I can see the shadow. Yo, that's awesome. That is awesome. Little moon's circling in the back right now. It's so bright. Yeah, it's really bright out tonight. Something here. I won't be able to see anything here due to heavy clouds. No. Has the eclipse happened yet? It's beginning. We're in the beginning phase right now. Hey, Biggles, what's up, buddy? Is the moon going to turn red tonight? It will. It'll be more of a bronze color rather than that like the blood moon, but it'll be a bronze color. Absolutely. Around 90% shadow, yep. It's about 93% roughly where we're located. It'll be about 93%. About 1.5 hours away. You can see the shadows moving fast, though. You can definitely make out the shadow is moving fast. The shadow's just about to Tycho impact crater right now. It's moving really fast. It is moving really fast. It is on its way. Beautiful night tonight. It is. It's such a beautiful night tonight. Such a stunning one. It's such a beautiful night tonight for real. What direction are we looking? Towards the moon. It's in the sky. Southeast. So fucking there in Virginia. No, bro. Got a few pictures. Good pictures though. Good. That sucks though. That's horrible. When's it turning red? We're still about an hour out from that point. About an hour from the point where it turns red. See if I can keep up with your guys' comments here. They're not too bad. You guys are pretty chill right now. You guys aren't as crazy as normal, but if you're just coming in, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Feel free to ask any question you wish. There's no stupid question for the most part. And unasked questions is just one you'll never get an answer to. Can see a clear splash, yeah. Yeah, it's coming pretty fast. It's on the way. Chihuahua, Mexico. Buenas noches. ¿Cómo sabe? Don't forget to grab screenshots. Yes, absolutely do so. Not my Cosmos, not your Cosmos. It's all of our Cosmos. Make sure that you grab a screenshot anytime you wish and use it as you wish as well. That's a little red for you. That's pretty wild. Why can't we see the curve of the shadow? You do see the curve of the shadow. You can't make out a curve there. Can you tell us why the moon turns red? The red light is very stable. The blue light bounces around really fast, very energetic. So as the blue light comes through, and then most of the green light as well, it just kind of bounces around and gets kind of phased out, where the red light can just kind of push itself through and hit the moon. Then you get like the UV and other things like that. Why's the moon turn red? Kind of just went through. Just got it right there. Hopefully got that one up there. Why can't you see the curve of the shadow? I can see the curve right now. I can easily see the curve, actually. Looks cool. Oh, they're here in UK. Oh, no way. Welcome in. Good to have you. How's UK today? How's the UK skies? My son's set up his telescope. Nice, buddy. Yo, that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. We'll see if we can bring in just a bit more brightness here. You can see that shadow is just kind of dark. See if we can bring up brightness as we go. They're going to broadcast the eclipse. It's right now. We're going through it right now. This is the eclipse. What's the difference between a eclipse seeing the shadow tonight as opposed to seeing the shadow of Earth on the moon any other night? Oh, it's not the same. That would be an eclipse. That's literally the term of eclipse. When you see the shadow of Earth, it's basically Earth slips between the moon and the sun itself. In San Diego, what direction? Southeast. Yes, southeast. Cloudy there, so... okay, stream is best. I hear you. Dude, that sucks, man. I wish everybody had a clear sky tonight. Honestly, I wish everybody had clear skies tonight. Hi, Robert. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? How is your night going? It ain't getting smaller. What I did is I brought up a little bit of brightness on the camera. Can make out a tiny bit of red. Yeah, seeing a little bit out there, Valerie. Very nice. Very nice. Who cut the moon cheese, right? How to make the live chat disappear? Top right, 3 dots. Click it. Go down to live chat. Are binoculars better than monoculars? I don't know. I mean, that's just a personal choice on this. That's more of a personal thing. Yeah, we'll have to change up the brightness here and there as the night goes on. Obviously, it'll get a little bit dimmer as the shadow continues to move through. It'll get a little bit dimmer for us, so we'll have to continue to bring up a little bit of brightness to be able to see it easier. Can you explain everything to us about the lunar eclipse? I mean, as the night progresses, we will. We'll talk about it for sure. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you. How's the audio, by the way? Is everything okay for real? Awesome Gaming. What's up, buddy? How are you doing? How's your night, bud? Good to see you tonight. Saw lunar eclipse as it is in my first camera ever. Oh, a small kit lens. Okay. Finally have the opportunity to shoot this. Yo, that's awesome, buddy. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Audio's good. That's awesome. Is it an apogee or perigee? It's closer towards the apogee, or not the apogee, perigee. It's going to be closer towards perigee syzygy, but it's not quite there though. It's not at that point we call it perigee. Which, when you talk about perigee syzygy, that's just scientific term for a supermoon. But it's more towards the perigee than it is at the apogee, but it's not quite perigee though. Fun memories, eclipses, or other celestial events when you were a kid? Yeah, actually I do. I do remember some really fun solar eclipses when I was a kid, for sure. And not ever, wouldn't be able to see the meteor showers eat at the clouds. Oh, and the summer humidity. Yeah, it's been wild. This year has been wild when it comes to clouds. In Central Florida, near Cape Canaveral, Florida. You know, I already see the beginning of the eclipse. Yep. Super excited. It is amazing, ain't it? It is amazing. When it's completely dark, it will turn red. That is correct. Yep. Somewhere around about like 11, 12 or so Central Time. 11, 12 or so. Did you see the partial right now? You should. You should be able to see it currently. It is definitely coming through currently. Do you have the moon cap visible tonight? Let me see. No, you cannot see it. It's actually in the shadow right now. I'm going to bring in some more brightness because that shadow is just... it's getting kind of crazy. It's hard to make out the shadow now. We'll bring in just a bit more brightness to it. But the cat is barely into the illuminated area right now. Earth's shadow is getting ready to take it out. Oh, thanks, Dallas. I appreciate you, buddy. I definitely appreciate you. Let's see if we can add a little bit more brightness back there. See it just a bit better. Try not to blow us out, though. We'll try it right about there. I wish I had a better phone. Oh, okay. Take pictures where I live. Oh, okay. I get close to nothing but a bright light. Yeah, I hear you. Try holding your finger on the screen. See if like a box pops up with like a slider that you can slide down. That's your exposure setting, and you might be able to do that. It might help a little bit. It might help just a bit. Let me see how the other telescope's looking here. I think we're still in tree branches. We are. It's still in tree branches. Once we get above the tree branches on the other telescope, then we'll bring that camera in as well. It's a little bit wider field of view, and it's going to look gorgeous when we get to the point where we have that bronze moon, that blood-looking moon. We'll go ahead and swap over the other telescope. It gives us a much wider field of view as well. Very beautiful view. Setting up telescope, see the moon. Dude, I love it, Chad. That's amazing, buddy. That's absolutely amazing. Hey, Robert, how you doing, brother? Good evening to you. Good evening to you, brother. let's see. I'm going to pull the other telescope down just a bit. We're still in the trees in it. I'll let you guys see the other telescope for 2 seconds here while we're waiting for the trees to kind of get through. But that's going to be the other telescope with the tree branches in front of it. It'll be the second view that we get here in just a bit. There's a separate app called, yeah, Expert Raw. Or use it for this. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. This is live. Yeah, we're watching it live right now. I'm doing good, Dee. How are you doing? How's your night? How's your night going? Make sure we're set on all the controls. It looks like we're good. Looks like we got decent focus on it as well. Yeah, it got dark really fast. Yeah. Even outside, like, it's quickly getting dark. Oh, it's going to be your first blood moon. Oh, no way. That's so cool. I'm glad you made it in tonight. Glad you made it in. Hey, Dark, what's up, brother? I'm good, Robert. I'm good. 1 hour away from making the most content in history. Sunday's a launch for Roman. That is true. Sunday is coming up really quick, and I am so excited for the Roman Space Telescope. Absolutely excited for it. What part of the Earth's shadow is casting over the moon? So we're looking at the south side. This would be actually from the southern part of the of our planet. Peak tonight, I think 11. Let me pull it up again just to make sure we have it exactly on it. It's going to be 11:12 p.m. It'll be the peak. I'll see your first blood moon. Oh, that's so awesome. And good evening, Jenny. Good to see you. Smudge shading color when? It will definitely be when we get to that peak. It'll be before the peak, obviously, but that peak's going to be at 11:12 p.m. We'll hit it about 11:12 p.m. tonight. We actually have 96.2% where we're located. Pulling up the actual the data right now. 96.2. We'll see the peak occur about 11:12 p.m. and then the partial umbral phase will end at about 12:51 a.m. Central Time, and then the penumbra phase will end at about 2:01 a.m. In the morning. That's gonna be a long night tonight. About 12:15 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, that's Eastern then. What time for Eastern? That would be Eastern. 12:15. 12 or yeah, about 12:12, 12:15. Somewhere there's gonna be your time. 10:13 would be Mountain Time, then 9:13 roughly Pacific Time. Currently for me it is 9:57. So it will peak at about 11:13. You're welcome, Dee. You're welcome. Make sure I got the rest of your guys' comments. It's going by so fast up there. You're welcome. For sure, you're welcome. We're just about to cross out of the tree branches with the other telescope. Let me show you guys the view that we currently have there. You can see the tree branches here. And what's really fun about looking at this view, you can see how fast Earth is rotating. Look at how quick the moon is moving in the background. It moves at about 15 degrees roughly per hour, or about 12 to 15. But you see most of Earth's rotation right here. I think that's just a cool view, a really beautiful view, really stunning view. You're welcome, Sarah. Good to see you tonight, by the way. Good to see you. Oh, happy birthday, Kimberly. Oh, no way. Turned 45 yesterday. Yo, that's awesome. Happy birthday. Yeah, it could be a wallpaper. I'm excited to swap over to that telescope here soon. It's a much wider field of view. And as we hit that bronze phase, it's going to be stunning. It's going to be absolutely stunning. That'll be such a beautiful view. See if I can make sure we're focused in. It's not too bad. It's getting there. I like that view of it coming outside the tree too. It's so stunning. Let me see if I can pull out some of the brightness on it. Here, I'm going to bring it back up for a second. Look at how beautiful that view is already. Ah, it's crazy beautiful. It is crazy beautiful coming out from behind the trees right now. That is stunning. I'm excited to get to that telescope here soon too. Kind of turning a little red, yeah, just a little bit red. 3 días, I'm Take a picture with it. Nice. Okay, I got you. Hey, AC, what's up, buddy? Dude, it's been forever, brother. I've not seen you in forever. What's a yo's might? We saw a full moon over the mountains, yo. I love that. Change the mod. It's just sometimes the colors ain't showing up correctly. I'm not sure what. Sometimes it's the colors, even like member colors, don't always show up. Like a glitch in YouTube. Hey, Creations, good to see you. Good to see you. Make it through the whole night. Yeah, I hear you. I get you. I'm gonna try to get us a really beautiful photo here, Santo. Dean, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gift, buddy. Thank you so much, Dean. Thank you for the flow state, by the way. I'll try to get us a really beautiful photo, and I'll throw it in Discord, and then I'll put it on the shorts as well tomorrow. Hyperprint, what's up, buddy? That's crazy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks, Dean. Thanks for the high five, brother. High five to you. Thank you so much, Dean. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, we're coming out of the tree on the other telescope. It's always exciting. See if I can try to correct its colors to the proper white. I'll bring out some of the brightness. And I'm going to pull in the other telescope real quick for y'all. Here's what it looks like as it's starting to get away from them tree branches there. How beautiful is that? Oh, it's crazy gorgeous. That is crazy gorgeous. Ain't that amazing? It's going to be a hard pick which telescope we're actually going to look through tonight. And it's up to y'all. Let me know what y'all think. This telescope here, or the telescope we just looked at. I'm good either way. AC, thank you, brother. Thank you for the corgi, dude. Thank you so much for the corgi. Hi, Chris. What's up, brother? You working tonight, or you get the night off? Let me know what y'all think. Close up or wide field? Which view do you all want? And while you make that decision, I'm going to take just a second here. I got to grab a couple of bottled waters for the observatory here. Let you guys pick what view do you all want? You like the wide? I'll close up. Yeah, a little bit more detail. I hear you. All right, I'm going to grab water. Give me just a second, y'all. Okay. Did y'all make up your mind which view y'all wanted? See if I can get back in the view here. See where we're at. No preference, I got you. So the Earth is between the sun and the moon. That is correct. Yep, we're slipping between the sun and the moon. The moon is looking wonderful. It is so beautiful right now. The other thing that we can do is, can I put both views on? y'all want to try both views or no? I could try to get both of them on here. I don't know. Can I do that? Let me see if I can find the other view real quick. It is so out of balloon though. How to break it down. We'll get both views if you guys want for a minute. Until we get closer to the actual phase here. Which way do I need to go? Can't see nothing. Oh, it's over here, I think. Oh no, that's the other view. Okay, we need to swap it to this view. Yeah. That view, I'll get it over here. I'll bring in both views until the point when we get it close to the blood moon phase. Then we'll swap it over. Let me try to grab this one again. Swap it around. Try to transform it 90 degrees. There we go. Now we got both views for a minute. Two different views of it. There we go. How about that? Until we get to the point where it starts to become more of a beautiful red color. We start to see that bronze really start to pop, and then we're just gonna go to one camera, if that's okay with y'all. Both would be neat. Okay, awesome. We'll try. I'll try my best here. We'll get both. Do you guys see the bird or the bat fly through right there? That's so cool. Hey DNA, what's up? How you doing? Long time no see. Like it. Okay, good deal. Actually, what's up, brother? How you doing? Good evening, buddy. Good evening. Good evening. Let's see if I can rotate this real quick so they're both rotated. That way how we want it. And make it smaller. And we got both of them there. One rotated the other. There we go. Here's our view. Not horrible now. Could I put the other one up here? Down there. Boom, boom, boom. How about that view? That work? It is turning a little bit red, yeah. There's a little bit of redness to it. Imagine if we had two moons. That'd be wild. That'd be really wild. That's what it looks like. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Two different telescope views. That's awesome. Such a gorgeous view too. That is truly a stunning view. I'm bringing out a little bit of brightness. Let's see. Bring out a little bit of brightness on the top one. It's a bit bright. Where do you guys like the brightness up there? It ain't too bad. I mean, you can really make out the phase coming through. It is getting that kind of bronze color, yeah. Stronger ties, no. It's not crazy close to us. It's not like Perky. It's not crazy close to us. Mini content is my getting real hazy. Oh no. We hit maximum about 11:13, roughly 11:13, about an hour from now. About an hour from now. Yo, Pickle, thank you, buddy. Good to see you tonight, bud. Thank you for the sunshine. I appreciate that. And good evening. It's old camera quality. It's bad. I hear you. I hear you. So it looks like full moon. I hear you. It'll be your first time seeing a lunar eclipse. No way, Clouds. That is awesome. Glad you're here with us to experience it. Maybe an hour ahead. Yeah. I retired young. What's up, buddy? Are you watching the lunar eclipse tonight? That's what we're doing. Yes, we are watching the lunar eclipse tonight. I'm going to move the other telescope over just a bit. Let's see which way we need to go here. We're going to go the right way? No, I'm going to go the wrong way. Of course I'm going to go the wrong way. We pull that telescope down and then over to the right. Right about there. KC Vibe is pure bliss. Yeah. Gotta love it. KC Vibe is one of the best. One of the best. Almost forgot about it, brother. No way. How can you forget about the lunar eclipse? Yo, no way. You can't be doing that. That's craziness. That's just craziness. Do we just have a bird fly through or no? I think maybe I just seen a bird. Look like a bird. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap the other camera down to RAW 16 instead of just RAW 8. I'm going to put it in a RAW 16 mode, which gives us a little bit more clarity. I want to bring up a little bit more brightness on it as well. I want to hit it one time and then we're going to pull it back just a bit here. See if we can adjust the colors properly. No, it will not adjust the colors properly tonight. Of course it will not. There we go. Telescope going in the observatory. Actually, the big telescope I'm running right now is outside the observatory. The small one's inside the observatory. These telescopes in Kansas City. Oh, you're in Iowa. Nice. Not too bad. Hey, New York Debs, what's up? How you doing? A lot of skies are too cloudy to see it. Dang it, Mickey. I was on Josh. Oh, Josh's birthday. Yo, no way. No way. Rain there in New Jersey. Hi, Shadow. Good evening. How are you? How is Shadow tonight? Let me see if I can get my phone plugged in. Well, we need power. Make sure we have enough juice going here. It's really getting a little bit more of that reddish color. Can you guys tell? That reddish, that bronze color starting to kick in a little bit there. Hi, Kelsey. Clouded up. Oh, man. No. No. Enjoying the view. Good. Good deal. It's going to be a beautiful view here coming up. It's going to be a striking, beautiful view. Watching in Florida, I'm seeing the same thing you are. I love it. Ain't that amazing getting to see with your own eyes and also get to see it through telescopes? I think that's a lot of fun. Ooh, Jersey is cloudy. No. Have so much shadow where you're at, yeah. What do lunar eclipses look like? This right here. It just continues to get darker and darker. It depends on the type of lunar eclipse. So we're getting close to a what's called a full lunar eclipse. It's not quite a total lunar eclipse. Or I should say total, not full. But we get really close to a total lunar eclipse tonight. And when you hit a total lunar eclipse, are really close, like we are tonight, 96.2%. Then you get that reddish tint to it. Tonight we'll get what's called the bronze moon. Hi, if you see this. I'm doing great, Shadow. I'm doing great. I am doing great. Sure, get the rest of you guys up here. Yo, what's up, Pete? St. Pete in the house. What's up, Johnny? How you doing, brother? Having the best night of your life is good. That is so true. That is so true. Absolutely true. I'm gonna pour moon over in the other telescope here just a bit. There we go. The red color because the red light is not as energetic as like the blue light and the green light. The blue light's very energetic. Your green light's mid-energetic, and then red light's very low on the energetic side. And so the blue light and the green light, they really bounce around, get fizzled out, and scatter. Where the red light can actually kind of push through a little bit and hits the moon. Where's this at? Kansas City. Well, looking at this on your phone hurt your eyes. Even if you go outside and look at it, you won't hurt your eyes. You don't need any special equipment to do this. Hi, what's up, C-Star? How are you? How's your night? Hi, Shersley. Welcome in. How are you? What do you like better, solar eclipse or lunar eclipse? Oh, total solar eclipse gets me. Like a totality solar eclipse always gets me. I love it. Have you tried pickled pizza? I have not. That I have not. Over the moon, so beautiful when it's an eclipse. That is so true. Absolutely true. Well, just last night. Nope, this is live right now. This is what it looks like currently. This is what it is doing right now. If you're able to go outside, you got clear skies here in the American areas, whether South America, North America, go outside and take a look up. Look at the moon. Take a look at the moon. It's a full moon tonight, by the way. We're at the Sturgeon Moon tonight. This is when they typically would go out and capture sturgeon, so it got the name Sturgeon Moon. So you got a full moon that's now being covered by Earth's shadow. Yo, a solar eclipse is so awesome. I love a solar eclipse, especially a total. Oh, Suffrey, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the star. Good to see you tonight. Won't see a solar eclipse. Yeah, it's up to 2029 around here. Oh my goodness. Like we're in 2040 something next time we get a total solar eclipse here in the United States. It sucks. DC so cloudy and storms. And oh no, brother. Cloudy there in Pennsylvania as well, AC. Yeah, lunar eclipse is changing color. I think that's really cool when you get like a totality and you get that red moon, the blood moon. I think that's really awesome. Really awesome. Ah, I hear you, bro. I hear you, Silver. I hear you. I'm glad to have you tonight, bud. Hi, Sophie, and how are you? Hi, NY Depths, thank you so much. Why does the moon look like that right now? Earth's shadow. Earth is slipping between the moon and the sun, and we're causing a shadow up on the moon. We get like a annular eclipse every year when it comes to the moon. We get an annular eclipse every year. You get about 2 though, but you can have quite a bit per year. It can actually get kind of wild how many lunar eclipses you actually have. Here on Long Island, can't see. Oh, okay, what's that, Chris? Okay, we can at least see the shadow. And Big Sal, good evening, but good to see you again. You can see the moon right now outside my door perfectly. Nice, I love it. Watching with the with the S30 tonight, dude. Nice. I seen your photo earlier. I seen that where you're throwing your S30 tonight. It's so funny. Also in Pennsylvania, I got you. Hey Iceman, how you doing, buddy? Your daughter's at work and she has a good view of the moon. Oh, she called me just asking what is going on with the moon. I explained to her. She's gonna take pictures for me on the way home. I love it. Where's this in the sky? Next year is gonna be a penumbral lunar eclipse. Yeah. So the moon is cloudy and can barely see the moon through it. Yeah. So the next time we actually get a total lunar eclipse is in December. I can't remember what date it is. December 12th or something like that of 2028. So we're like two years away from the next total lunar eclipse for us here in the North American side. We're kind of a ways out. Hi Dorothy, how are you? Which kind of brings it up. The next time you guys are going to see a blood moon here in the North America, got about 2 years from now. So tonight is our chance to really get to see a blood moon for the next 2 years. Iceman, good evening, buddy. Good to see you. I see it, Jenny. Tell me oh no, the other day. Oh no, bro. Big Sal, it's been a minute. Haven't seen you in a minute. Penumbral is when we go through the Earth's shadow. That's going to be the beginning phase of it. It's like the lighter side of things. Sitting outside, what a view. I know, it's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is such a stunning view right now. Hi Christina from Georgia, welcome in. Good to have you tonight. We don't have too much longer either. It's currently 10:17, so we're 1 hour away, just under 1 hour away from the peak. Come on, Denim, we don't do religion or politics here, man. By moon for a little while. It's so true. Hey, Inspector, how you doing, buddy? Good evening. Hello from Georgia. Welcome in, Christina. Good to have you. Honestly, good to have you. Sure, it's overcast where you at? No, man. Where's your blue flip? Why is your view flip from what I see? So we have different setups. Some of them are mirrored. Some of them are actually mirrored and upside down, but then I try to correct them for the most part. I do try to correct them, but the mirrors cause them to flip around. It depends on your telescope, though. So like a Newtonian flips it and reverses it. It's like upside down plus the other direction. Smith-Cassegrains were mostly just flipped in the other direction. Then if you have like a refractor style telescope, then you get it more head on. But then you can buy different equipment though to help you get things aligned, like a recta, for example. Or almost about to too. Oh, nice. No way. I got you. Hi, David. How you doing, bud? How's your night? How was your night? When telescopes are bad, yo, I hope you get one. I really hope you get one. Even if you have a pair of binoculars at home, wonderful way. Binoculars are absolutely amazing. Aaron, John, what's up, brother? How you doing, dude? How's your night, brother? So I saw the brand, I changed my mind. Oh, which brand was it? I must have missed it. All is well, David. All is well. Totality, I'm going outside the moon. Nice, Karina. You got to do it. You got to do it. So what makes it turn different colors? Just the red light that's able to go through our atmosphere and continue on to hit the moon. The blue light and the green light scatter through the atmosphere, which is why we have blue skies. But the red light is pretty stable when it comes through, and it's able to pass through and hit the moon itself. Mosquitoes are real. Oh man, you getting good photo stuff? In Northern Indiana, I can see some red coming in. Yep. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, David, I'm great. I'm doing great. Herbald, what's up, brother? Good evening to you. 86 in the house. What's up, man? Thank you so much for the 50 gifted memberships. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. Oh, Power Shaker. Okay, I got you. It's not horrible. All right, Jenny, I see you back. Again, 86. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. 86 throwing them down again. Hey, if you just got a gifted membership from 86, let him know thank you. That's his hard-earned money that he works for. Honestly, just a wonderful guy. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, you got your daughter. I've seen that. I've seen it. Hey, J. Rod, what's up, brother? Beth from Wisconsin. Welcome in. Good evening. Good night to be watching the lunar eclipse. Definitely a wonderful night for that. Here's the Canon SX70 HS on the tripod at 4K video and program. Say nice. I love it. TCW got one there. Oh, dude, it was so much fun, Nathan. It was a lot of fun. Absolutely a lot of fun. The type of lunar events would occur all over the solar system, but it is possible to see that around other planets. So we do. It does occur in other areas. Like lunar eclipses is more common than solar eclipses, to kind of put that in perspective. Even though you still get solar eclipses, and we can see this, for example, like when we look at Jupiter, we can see the shadows coming off of stuff like Io or Europa as they're going through. Even it's massive moon that's over there, the largest moon in our solar system, of course, as it went through, like Ganymede. As it goes through, we can see the shadows sometimes hit. Same for like Saturn, stuff like that. So you get solar eclipses as well. And lunar eclipses are common. North Texas, what's up, Nikki? How are you doing? How's your night? There's two separate telescope images there. Yep, running two different telescopes tonight. We'll swap to just one here in a bit, though. We'll swap over to just one telescope here shortly. Rainy New Jersey. Oh my goodness. Sounds like you came in cussing at us saying rainy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you got a lot of rain. Clouds. The worst. Absolutely the worst on a night like tonight. Mark do record some solar lunar eclipses. They do. They do. Yeah, it's a common thing. It's a common thing to see. Yo, the shadow is coming through so dang fast, y'all. It is really coming through fast. Thinking a lot. Oh, okay. But here we are, brother. Here we are. Galadrin. Thank you so much. Thank you for the star. San Diego, good evening. I see you. You can see it from your house. I love it. It's amazing. Glad you get to see it tonight. Glad you get to see it tonight. Check your sky. No moon anywhere. I don't know. Too many clouds or what? Would you say that? Yeah. It is getting there fast. It's getting there really fast. Let's see if we can bring up a little bit more brightness. See if we can start to make it out a little bit more. See the shadows that comes through. There we go. Hey TCW, how are you? Good evening to you. Patrick, thank you for the star. I appreciate that. Thank you. The moon is made of cheese. Neil, good evening, buddy. Good to see you. I'm going to bring up the brightness on the 8SC as well. Start to see it a little bit better on that telescope as well. See if we can do that. No way. Thank you so much. Is it Shorzy? I try to say your name, but I know I butcher it. Shorzy? No, thank you so much. Gamers, what's up, buddy? Good to see you again. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a while. Again, thank you so much, by the way. Thank you. Was watching from... Oh, Stephen Burns. Here's more Pacific. Oh, my goodness. Stephen Burns kind of wild. Yo, Patrick got that membership up there. No way. That's awesome. Man, it's been a while, brother. It's been a while. Good to see you tonight. And you got J-Rod there. No way. You can now see Luna. That's awesome. Eating chocolate chip muffins. Okay. Hi, Gifted. How are you doing? How's your night? Good to see you, Christina. Watching from Virginia tonight. Very awesome. Glad to have you in. Definitely glad to have you in. You see it on the camera? Yeah. There's a little bit of bronze going on right now. You can see it in Boston, but it's cloudy. Oh, man. Mr. Bradley, good evening, bud. Thanks, Mickey. Thank you so much, Mickey. Thank you for the love and support, Mickey. I appreciate that. Appreciate a piece of these beauties. Yeah, absolutely. I was going to try to do something tonight as well. Once we get past the lunar eclipse, what we'll probably try to do is take a picture of Andromeda. I kind of want to grab a photo of Andromeda. And we do have one of the telescopes, which should give us a decent view of Andromeda. We'll go for it a little bit tonight. It's just, yeah, crazy, is it? Yeah, the sun has been wild lately. It has, and there's kind of a crazy thing that could occur tonight. We could actually see the KP really rise and see some auroras as well. Believe it or not, I actually have a camera ready just in case it does. Can see a little color now, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, thanks, Shadow. Appreciate it. Oh, no, wait. 86, brother. Trying to make me an ambassador, and you are him. Thanks for the passion, genuine love for the solar system. Beautiful galaxies and our grand universe. I appreciate that, man. Honestly, thank you. And being into planetary science is absolutely one of my favorite things to get to do is look at our moon, planets, moons around planets. But I still do enjoy actually looking out at galaxy nebulae, globular clusters, stellar nurseries, those kind of things. I truly do. But I'm a sucker when it comes to our solar system. I really am. And I appreciate that. Honestly, thank you. Thank you so much, 86. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Mickey, thank you so much for becoming a member as well. It's a little bit cloudy and it's a bunch of baloney. Yeah, always is. Yeah, 86. Again, thank you so much. Thank you for the 50 gifted memberships earlier, and plus that 186, man. I love it. I love the 186. I love how you throw that 86 in there. Love it. What my I see out my window. Yep, that's exactly what you see tonight. How you doing, Nova? Good to see you again. You're a sucker for Nebula? Oh, dude. I mean, I am too, in a sense. I kind of am. I can't say that I'm not. I kind of am. I kind of am. They're beautiful. Like, honestly, like, when it comes to the Great Orion Nebula, oh my goodness. Always gets me. Every single time. Every single time. Jace with the 20. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much, man. And of course you did get you. I seen her name up there. I thought maybe you did get her. That's awesome. Thanks, brother. Blows my mind how much color is in space. Yo, that is so true. I love it. Yeah. That is actually really true. How much beautiful color is actually in space. That is so true. Back then, sacrifice my taking place during an eclipse. Yeah. That is true. If there's a group, yeah, I love it, Cindy. And good evening, Cindy. Good to see you. How come there's a chicken leg beside what I say? I got no. Oh, you know what? It's the membership thing. It's a asteroid coming through. It's an asteroid flying through. All right, no, I don't get. I didn't get one. Always getting skipped on. To be able to. Ooh, energy does. My own eyes, such a privilege. That is true. That is true. Brad, good evening, man. Good to see you, dude. Patrick, thank you for the sparkles, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Big shadow. I know. Look at it coming through. Ain't that amazing? We're going to really kick up some brightness here in a bit, though. We're going to be able to see this a little bit more. Yeah, 86. Thank you so much, man. Honestly, thank you so much, buddy. Let's see if I can pull up the camera with the small camera here. I think is what we'll pull up first. I'm going to move the telescope just a bit. If anybody wants to see any of the telescopes, let me know. It's going to be tough to see like the 8SE, but I can show you the small one that we're looking at. If anybody ever wants to actually see the telescopes, let me know. I'm going to bring in a little bit more brightness. I know it's going to be kind of bright on the one side, but I want the shadow to pop for a minute there. Take a look at that. I think that's stunning. That's absolutely stunning. Isn't that gorgeous? Ack, I appreciate you, brother. You get this stream on your stream, okay, or no? Hopefully everything's on your side, brother. And thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Very beautiful. It is so stunning. Yo, I love this view already. Want to see the telescopes? I can try to show it to you before we get really cranking here. I'll let you see the small one. I gotta actually get a flashlight with me too tonight. If you guys want to check it out, Shadow's Earth. It is, yeah. It's our shadow being casted off to the moon. And according to the one on the moon. Yeah. So I have the brightness way up right now. Where images flip, it's just because of the mirrors inside telescopes. A lot of them have mirrors and they just get flipped easily. That's kind of what happens. I could actually flip it around, but just whatever. Thank you so much. That's deep. I appreciate it. All right, let me pull up my camera real quick. If you guys want to check out the observatory for 2 seconds here, I'll try to show one that's also up, and then we'll get right back to what we're doing here. Let me see if I can find my camera. All right, there I am. So this is the streaming room of the observatory, where we do all the streaming from. Let's see if I can get it around here. And so through the door, And then one of our telescopes actually right here. This is the small telescope, giving us that wide field. That's actually right there. Kind of walk around a little bit, see kind of what it is. The other one is going to be way up on another deck, kind of out of our view actually right now. Let me get ourselves reset here. Oh, got my light right in my eyes. Light right in the eyes. I can't see nothing. All right, and there we go. Fancy toys, yeah. Always fancy toys, huh? Gotta have the fancy toys. Absolutely gotta have them. Well, hopefully you guys seen the telescope okay there. Let me bring in a little bit of light on the 8SE, the other telescope here, so we can see it just a bit better. You can barely see like the Sea of Tranquility, Sea of Fecundity there, a little bit of Sea of Serenity, and you can also still see the Sea of Crisis. The Sea of Crisis, that one on the far left in the bottom view, that little round one all by itself, that'll be the Sea of Crisis. Pretty good view in Los Angeles. That's amazing. That's amazing. I was like taking pictures. I love it. Florida inbounds when you walk down the smaller scope. I know. Dude, when you have the high focal length, like on the C11, for example, it's crazy. Like the slightest wind, you can actually see it when you get that much zoom. It gets really crazy. Just charge your camera batteries. Man, why did you not do that? Why did you not do that, buddy? Should have definitely done that. Going back outside real quick. Sounds good. All right, here in a minute, we're going to swap our main camera focus. Will be just the top view. We'll get rid of the bottom view for a bit, and we'll go straight to the top view here in a minute. Oh, you lost him when you moved? No way. Ah, no way, bro. No way. All right, make sure we're good on all our views here. Looks like we are. So bright white here in New Orleans, yeah. There's other parts of the sky. They're completely clear. Oh, except where the moon is, of course. Top one's so bright. It's just the exposure. I have it turned up on right now. Can't see it through the clouds. Dang it. Dang it, Jessica. That's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. An Indian seeing it too. I love it. That's awesome. Got different exposures on both the telescopes currently. We can pull it out and you see the shadow. Kind of has how it's coming through. Same kind of view that we have on the bottom. Let me bring in a little bit more brightness so you can kind of make out the shadow actually coming through. Just that really dark phase from the penumbra to the penumbra phase of it. In Cleveland, Ohio, the shadow is coming. Oh yeah, making its way up top. Yep, exactly what happened. It kind of went from like the southwest side of the moon to the northeast. Hi, Sammy. How are you? How's Sammy tonight? How is Sammy? All right, see if we can swap us back over now. See how things go. There we go. What are y'all having for a drink tonight? I'm having unsweet tea, by the way. Anybody else have anything good to drink like tea? Tea, maybe some sugar-free Gatorade. It's always a good idea. Hi, Redefine. How are you? Good evening. Steal DoorDash and hot dogs. Oh my goodness, I remember that night. Who DoorDashes hot dogs? Gatorade. Nice. Got some Gatorade. Fiji water. Going with the H2O. That's amazing. Got Dr. Pepper float. That sounds really good. Unsweet tea is the best. I do agree. That's where AKA coffee. Okay. Strawberry pineapple meal currently. Okay. Very nice. How many hours left until it's 96% for us? 96.2%. We got less than an hour. We're coming up on it. It's currently 10:34 and 11:13. We'll hit that point at about 11:12, 11:13, in between there. Chips and salsa. Nice. White wine, okay. A sweet tea fan myself, I understand. Just chugged water, Sammy, nice. With that hot dog. Daniel, thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, Daniel. I appreciate it, brother. Good to see you tonight, by the way. Dr. Pepper cream soda. I mean, mints until 92%. It's 11:34, or sorry, 10:34. We're going to 10, 10, 12, 10, 13, somewhere around that. So within about 30 minutes, it's going to be pretty wild though. We're going to see in about 30 minutes, it's going to get really wild looking. And it probably ain't even that far out, to be honest. You can see it's getting really dark really fast on us. It's already red and dark spot. It is. It's getting there really fast. It's kind of getting that bronze color. You can see how quick it's getting dark on us, actually. It is getting dark fast. We got to grab some more light now. Let's see if we can start grabbing a little bit more light. There could be a little bit thin cloud right there, it looks like, too. I'm bringing as much light. You can start to make out a little bit of the bronze color, too. And maybe just a really quick burst of thin clouds, it looks like. Yeah, it does. That's a little bit of burst of clouds. I'm going to bring in a lot of light as the clouds kind of push through. That's always a stunning view, too. Let's see if I can do this. We're going to take this view. We're going to swap it over now. We'll go straight to that view. Transform it 90 degrees real quick. I'm going to make it a large view for us to be able to see it. Let the clouds kind of push through for a minute. Let the clouds kind of push through. I want to bring up a little bit of exposure. Let it run a little faster. Man, look how gorgeous it is. That's crazy beautiful. Chardonnay sounds good. Looks so ratty. Oh, okay. With the light pollution, I hear you. Ooh, herb tea. Don't have sugar. Okay. I got you. Let me take a look out real quick from here in the observatory. I want to kind of look out as well with you guys, see what you see. I want to see how much cloud we have. There's a little bit of a red patch too, though. You can definitely see a little bit of a red patch coming in. You can see it here in the view, right underneath where the brightness is coming through. You can see that kind of that red glow starting to kick up. Peppermint tea sounds really good. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. Bring back a little bit of the brightness here. How's that view so far? That's stunning. Oh, okay. With ADHD, I hear you. I hear you. I'm the same way. I get it. I definitely get that. Hot tea as well. I'm not really into hot tea that much. Jasmine tea is good too. Nice. Never tried it. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, I appreciate it. Honestly, thank you. How about have contracts, please? Describe. Oh, cataracts. Oh, I got you. So we're going through the lunar eclipse right now. The moon is starting to turn a little bit red currently. We're probably somewhere around that 80%. Right about. Hey, nice guy. What's up, buddy? I see you. We're about 80% roughly on the eclipse. Let's move the telescope down just a bit here. Just a hair. If you want to grab photos at any time, always feel free to do so. It is so dark now. I know it is. It really is. It is really getting dark out there really fast. Let me pull out some of that brightness real quick. A little bit more perspective of what we see. And I'm going to bring in a little bit more exposure so we can try to see a little bit more of the red as it comes in. It's just crazy how fast that shadows move too. The shadow has moved so dang fast. So many clouds for you tonight. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Reggie. That's tough. That's really tough. Clouds are the worst. Beautiful view in Indiana. I love it. Clear skies in Indiana. And if you are just coming in, we're in Kansas City, Missouri. This is what the view looks like from Kansas City, Missouri. Beautiful clear night in Cleveland, partly cloudy. And texted, but I don't have a telescope. I hear you, Lindsay. That's awesome. I'm glad that you're able to see it. Definitely glad you're able to see it tonight. Gamers, thank you, brother. Thanks for the stay hydrated. Right, I'm gonna start working on the other telescope as well. Oh, you know what? Let me bring up the other telescope real quick. I want to bring it up for just a minute here. Let me try to get us a full screen, or at least in the middle here. You can really make out the red coloring come through it on this view. Can you guys see the red on that camera? That's crazy beautiful. That is just stunning. That red is really starting to pop out. See if I can pull it in a little bit better somehow. I don't know if you guys can see it. It looks really good. I'm gonna pull back. Let's see. Our back level's back. Okay, we should be good there. Make sure we get the gamma corrected here. And we should be able to start seeing a little bit more of that red that's coming through. The red light that comes through from the sun itself. The blue light and the green light scatter to the atmosphere while we get the blue skies. The red light continues on. Oh, you're welcome, Nathan. Yeah, absolutely. Let me bring back up the other telescope view real quick. Here we go. Hey, Tico. How's it going, brother? Good to see you, man. All right, I'm going to try to do a quick live stack on the other camera real quick. See what we can do with a live stack. Cindy, good evening. Love Lunar Eclipse. It's so true. Thank you so much for the love and support, by the way. Here in St. Louis, it's amazing here. Over on the other side of this state from us. I hear you. Perhaps when the sun is between the earth and the moon. No. When the moon is between the earth and the sun. Joined the party a bit late. It's all good, brother. It's good to see you tonight, though. Definitely good to see you tonight. Oh, it's just looking so good right now. Hey, what up, Chandler? How you doing? Good to see you. Long time no see. Could see the red, yeah. It is striking beautiful right now. I'm trying to get as good of a photo as we can through the other telescope at the same time. Gotta wait just a bit longer for the shadow to continue to push through, and we should get it such a beautiful view. Should really turn beautiful here in a minute. We're in Kansas City, over by Kansas City. So lunar eclipse is when the Earth passes between the moon and the sun itself. We go in between the two. I have no idea why this series. Oh, I got you, buddy. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much, Dark. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, buddy. Getting eaten by mosquitoes, yep. They're out in full force tonight, huh? Lexington, Kentucky, nice. Good to have you. The eclipse, the peak will be about 12 to 11:13. Right now it's 10:43. We're going to be coming up on it really soon. Hi, Di. How you doing? You're welcome, Teresa. Absolutely. Lunar moths like this sort of thing too. I don't know. Like, I love lunar moths. They're so gorgeous. They're truly gorgeous. Like, it's rare to get to see a lunar moth, but man, they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. Continue to pay attention to the cameras here real quick. Make sure we're doing good. The other camera is gorgeous right now too. Let me pull it back in real quick. Here's what the other telescope's looking at right now. How beautiful is that? That's crazy beautiful. We'll come back to this telescope for a minute. Moths and you have beef. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. What did the moths do to you? Oh my goodness. Here again from the other telescope real quick. Let me pull it back in one more time. Look how beautiful that is. That is so stunning. Super stunning right now. Bring Bess back over here. I'm gonna move the telescope down just a bit here. And then we'll probably, do we want to change the gain in anything yet? You can see a little bit of quick clouds pushing through. Oh, Dorothy, thank you. Thank you so much for the finger heart. I appreciate that, Dorothy. Thank you so much. Manchester, Kentucky. Nice. Very nice. Welcome in. Hey, Possum. How's Possum today? Let's see if I can pull this one up real quick. Okay, and then we're gonna grab a little bit more light on this one. Just a little bit. I'm not gonna like go too crazy, I don't think. Pulled in properly. I'll let you guys look at the other telescope view one more time as we continue to wait for it to come through here. Let me pull that one out. There's the other telescope view right now. So dang beautiful, right? Oh, it's so beautiful right now. You can see the lunar eclipse. Ooh, in between clouds. Nice. Yo, that's awesome. That is awesome. Bring back our other view. It's going to be pretty much full red. It's called the bronze moon. What we'll see is basically a bronze moon. It'll be really gorgeous. Really, really beautiful. It's Missouri Live. Missouri Live. Hey, Angela. Good evening. Good evening. Hi, Clara. Welcome in. Hi, Jesse. Oh, you did get gifted a membership tonight. That's awesome. You made it, Foxy. Clear Northeast Arkansas. Love it. Hi, Hector. Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, though. God, you got the... Oh, nice. I'm good. It's so good to see you, too. It's really good to see you. Oh, Possum, thank you so much for joining as a member. Thank you so much, Possum. Looks like a floodlight on Mars. Yo, it's an interesting thought. Interesting thought. A starter planet southwest of the eclipse. I'd have to actually look out there, to be honest. Like, I'm sitting here looking at the screens with you guys. Look at the blood moon. Ooh, with your telescope. You're probably seeing Saturn, actually. It's 1047. Saturn will be starting to pop up over the horizon at this point. Look at the blood moon with my telescope. Yo, do it, Lee Jax. Do it, buddy. Do it. Yeah, it's very likely you're seeing Saturn over there, though. Very likely. Emblem. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the love and support, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you. This is live, yeah. We're watching it live right now. How much longer until the moon turns red? It's already kind of turning red. But we hit the peak at about 11:13, 11:12, 11:13 a.m. Or sorry, p.m. And it is currently 10:48, 10:48. Hey, football, how you doing? Good evening. West Texas, nice. Welcome in. Welcome in. Nunova now in Sagittarius, nice. So you had the other night, it was awesome. Yeah, the Saturn's always gorgeous. I love looking at Saturn. It's very majestic. Really majestic. Let me take a look out through the other telescope real quick, see how it's looking. Oh my goodness. You guys got to see this view through the other telescope. Look at the view through the other telescope right now. This is looking through the 8-inch Smith Cassegrain telescope at this point. Hey, Demply, welcome in. Oh, Sagitta, the arrow. Yeah, I got you. I got you. What a beautiful night. Again, this is the last time we're going to see the blood moon here in North America until 2048. Or sorry, 2028. 2028. We got 2 years. It'll be in December 2028. Bring back the other telescope here. Sunset on the moon. See if we move it over just a bit. There we go. In Chicago, it's 10:49. Gotcha. Yeah, it's getting a little bit of a bronze color finally. It's really gorgeous, like in the 8-inch telescope right now. It is a stunning view, like a really beautiful view. I need to move the telescope just a hair here. I don't want to go too fast, too far at the same time. Oh, I went way too fast. I should have remembered I was actually taking a picture, so we gotta slow it down, pull it back up, then we can take a picture again. Here's what it looks like right now. If you weren't trying to grab like a lot of light, here's what it looks like right now. Ain't that crazy? There's not much to it at all. Really, really faint. Very faint currently. We're going to take like a 2-second photo through that telescope. Then you can really make out that bronze coming through. You can see the moon from Mexico. Nice. Is Liso Roja or no? Best place to be the blood moon is on the ocean. Oh, I bet it is. I bet it is. I bet it is. When's the next blue moon? Oh, I'd have to look it up. That occurs about every like 18 months roughly. I think we get a blue moon next year, if I remember right. We had one earlier this year. I think we get one next year too. This moon is my friend. It's starting to get really red, yeah. This telescope view is stunning. Here's the other telescope again. We'll pull it back up. And as we come up towards the peak at about 11:13, we're only going to focus on this telescope here. Be the one that we mostly focus on. Gamers, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you. It is getting there. It's getting there fast. Looks sideways for you, but for me, it's on top. It's just how the equipment's set up. Currently, for me, it is 10:51 p.m. Currently, 10:51 p.m. Move telescope over here real quick. Maybe down just a bit. Right about there. It looks like the clouds finally letting up. Looks like they are. Looks like clouds are letting up again. Some of the brightness really coming through. Yeah, you can definitely see it in Memphis. Anywhere, South America and North America. You got it tonight. Memphis would be a really beautiful area to look at it. Until fully red and ready. Honestly, about 11:12, 11:13 my time. Depends on where you're located. If you're Eastern time, 12:13 in the morning. 11:12, 11:13 in the morning here in Central. 10:12, 10:13 in the Mountain time, and then 9:12, 9:13 roughly on the Pacific time. Hi Kake, how are you? Such a flare nickel out. Absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, the red color in the moon. To play. This is beautiful. It is so true. Absolutely. Oh, too cloudy. I hear you. Love the song. Oh my goodness. Look at how much of the red color started to really come in on this one. Can we zoom? There's not a lot that you want to zoom in on. We can look it through another telescope. Like this is the second telescope we have here, which is a little bit more zoomed in than the first telescope I was showing you there. So we got two different telescopes set up, and you can see we're really starting to get that kind of that reddish color starting to kick in on us. Clouds need to move. I hear you. Hey Cameron, what's up, brother? No clips in Hawaii. Too far over there, huh? The Sturgeon Moon. What time for you? I mean, Canada has a lot of time zones. Honestly, in about 20 minutes for everybody. In 20 minutes, we're going to hit that peak. We'll hit the peak in about 20 minutes. Once the moon turns red, the red light continues on as the blue and green light scatter through the atmosphere and then bounce off the moon. In Mexico, you can see it. Oh bueno. Clear skies in Minnesota. I love it. That is awesome. Look at it really turning red right now. Take another look through the other telescope real quick. It is a beautiful red currently. It is getting there. I like this shot better. Yeah, I love this view right here. This is gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. You guys know I gotta look up too. I definitely gotta look up as well as this continues on. Central time. I'm in Central time. You think they seem virtually the same size? I mean, your perspective. Kind of through your perspective. Oh my goodness, it's so hard. The moon is so dark right now. It's crazy beautiful. Hey, if you haven't gone out and looked at the moon yet, if you got clear skies, do it real quick. Run outside, look up real quick. It is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thanks. I appreciate that, Michael. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Here too, T-Ray. Yeah, here too. Yeah, the moon's about 238,900 miles away, where the sun's about 93 million miles away. It's our perspective, though. Here, thank you, bro. Hey, you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. You are welcome. Did a cow actually jump over the moon? In the song. Go outside right now or wait. Either one. Either one. Like, to me, it's beautiful right now, but if you're going to pick a time, go out at 11, 12. Go outside at 11, 12 and do it. Look up. Not right now. We're not going to do any zooming in right now. We're watching the the eclipse. It comes near total. It's not quite total. We hit about 96.2%. So that's kind of what we're paying attention to. Ah, Will, it sucks, man. To me, Clouds. You're welcome, Just Me. You're welcome. Of course, it's cloudy where you are. It seems to happen to me all the time when we have like a lunar eclipse. It seems to always be cloudy tonight. We got it, though. You put your cloud tax on me tonight. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, man. What time is Chicago? 11:13. Got a silly question. Probably not a dumb question, but feel free to ask. Ask your question. I'll try to do the best that I can to answer questions. Would you ever consider being a part of a crew that would go and terraform Mars without possibility of return? No, I would not. Not me personally. I've been good, Will. I've been good, brother. Good to see you tonight. My OB. Thank you so much. Thank you for the love and support. Ooh, to Lunar Horizon on the West Coast. I hear you. Where am I at? Kansas City. We're over in Kansas City. In 6 months, they clouded up. Ooh, in August. Ugh. Tough, man. It's all good, Hector. It's all good, brother. This is our moon. Yep. We're watching the eclipse of the moon. Kake, thank you. Thank you for the gold coin. Palm Springs, California. Welcome in. Where are you at? I don't know. In Ontario, it's pretty clear right now. I love it. Looking good in Washington State. It's a bit small, though. I hear you. Gotcha. Oh, thanks, Cosmic. Thank you. What part of the sky is the moon in? Above me, to the southeast. Let's get a chunk of it. Oh, no. Have I been to Branson? I have. What time is the peak of the eclipse? 11:12 to 11:13 p.m. in Central Time. How long would be fully covered? It's not very long at all. It's going to get to that peak period. It's going to last about 4 to 5 minutes. So it'll appear to be a peak for us. But then we'll see it start to kind of break back up. But as we continue to get towards the peak, it's just going to get so much more impressive, beautiful in a huge way. Thanks, Nico. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's see if I can pull up the proper views here real quick. And then we're going to start to bring in a little bit more brightness. Try to capture a little bit more brightness of the moon. We'll bring in a bunch of brightness if I can. It's going to be a bit bright for a minute. We should really start to see that that red color start coming through. Chili, welcome in. Good to have you. Clear skies in Manitoba. Love it. That's amazing. So this is one of the telescopes. Again, here's going to be the other telescope that's looking out at the moon. So this is the 8-inch telescope here, and this is going to be the 55mm telescope looking out. Got a full moon in London. Yep. It is the full moon tonight as well. So we're looking at a lot of beautiful things, obviously. We got the lunar eclipse, we got the full moon, the Sturgeon Moon. Ooh, clear skies. Aw, east of Fort Wayne. That's amazing. Clear skies are in Richmond, Kentucky. Was a full moon in Melbourne, Australia last night. Nice. Straight up clouds. This sucks. Tide USA. It's starting to rain. Oh. Put us back from the beginning once it's over. Yeah. All my lives get saved. Unedited. You can go to my channel and hit the live. They're all there. Are they Celestrons? One is. The 8-inch is a Celestron, the other telescope. This one here is a S-Wave Bondi telescope. You see it real good, yeah. It's really beautiful right now. Truly stunning. Really beautiful. Probably the only Dave here. Usually we get a lot of Daves in here. Oh, thanks, Claire. I appreciate that. Can't wait to see it all over. Yeah. Yeah. They all get saved, and I don't edit them or anything. Get it straight as it is. Apex guy was lying to me tonight. I know about the possibility clause. I know. I hear you. Hi, Timothy. Good evening. North and South America really get the views today. Or tonight, I should say. Is it safe to look at in real life? Yeah. No safety protection needed. When you're looking at a lunar eclipse, you're safe. Just watching it outside, it's amazing. It is. It's so beautiful. Sun behind the moon. It is not. We are sliding between the sun and the moon right now. Light spots on top, yeah. North Dakota, yeah. Just depends on how the equipment's set up. Where am I? Missouri, near Kansas City. See the glow in space from the bright spot. No, it's still going to just look like the sun. It's going to look like the moon itself. And it depends on where you're at in space. Do you miss it? No. We're getting to. We're not quite to the peak yet. We're getting really close though. I got you. Howdy, Chris. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the love and support. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you. So other people on YouTube showing it good. Add more on top of the moon. Yeah. Depends on the equipment. We can just rotate things and it changes up a little bit. So is the sun coming between us and the moon? No, we are going between the sun and the moon. The light truly projecting down the source and lower part of those frames with another light right next to it. What do you mean? I'm sorry, Jeffrey, you'll have to retype that. There's a couple different things. Like, I'm not sure which telescope you're even talking about. This is the 555 and this is the 8SC. And the 8SC telescope, it actually needs moved a little bit. We're getting out of center a little bit there, but two different telescopes on it tonight. Run two different telescopes on our view. See if I can center up the other telescope too. It is getting really dark, the moon is. Getting really dark. See if I can move it down, center it up a little better. There we go. Should be a bit better. Try for a little bit more light. There we go. Yeah, it's just kind of black right now. Give it just a bit longer. Give it just a bit longer, about 10 more minutes, and then take a look. It'll be crazy beautiful. It'll be really beautiful at that point. Here's what the other telescope currently sees. Here's what the 8-inch Smith screen telescope's seeing currently. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, we're using tracking mounts. We can actually track it across the sky. Yeah, the sun came between the Earth and the moon. We'd be in a world of trouble. Yeah, it'd be all bad. We'd be all bad. Grace was 1989, 90 today. Okay, that's awesome. I love it. Would the ISS be able to see the eclipse it was passing? Yes. By the way, they go around Earth every 90 minutes. They go by really fast, about 17,500 miles per hour at its fastest speed. I think so. I appreciate that. Angel, welcome in. But the finder scope is meant to, it makes it very hard to find where you look. Where I hear you. Finder scopes are really nice to have. Really nice to have. Yeah, it's really good tracking on both of these telescopes. The other one, the 8SC, is not perfect. I just threw it out. It's not actually inside the observatory, it's outside the observatory. And it's on the 8SC mount, so it's not like perfect tracking on it. But this one does. The one that we're looking through right now is the main mount here in the observatory. All right, sounds good, Chase. Yeah, as long as you see the moon right now, you can see the eclipse. That is true. Ever got the space station with your scope? We have. It's really paying with the sun. It'd be really bad. Bad scenario right there. That would be a bad scenario. I'm gonna bring us a little bit more brightness. Hold it off right about here. Oh, thanks, Cindy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Dazzy. Good evening. Good evening. We're going to move the telescope just a bit. If I pull it down a little bit, over just a bit. We'll try right about here. Oh, thank you, Claire. Welcome in, by the way. Good to have you. Hi, Genuine Joy. Good evening. Just seeing it. Oh, gonna let it. Nice. You seen Star Wars? Ah, you gotta quit watching TV. The one where, yeah, it doesn't seem to be any change in the eclipse. Yeah. It's kind of wild how that's that. It is really cool, huh? Getting to see it with your eyes and then getting to see it through a telescope. It's just crazy awesome. Really beautiful. Hi, Tadona. Howdy, Massachusetts. You're welcome, more. That's otherwise, but it's almost on. Yeah, the telescope flipped the image. It does. Not only that, but if I turn the camera just a little bit, it'll change our view as well. And I can actually do that. If you want me to do it real quick, I'll show you how that works on the telescope if you want to see it. I can actually show you how that actually works on the telescope. A lot of people ask about it. It's just equipment, though. If you turn the camera, our view's going to change a little bit. And I wouldn't have, low cloud coverage. Dang it. You want to see it real quick before we hit that? We're still a couple minutes out, so we can do that. I can show you the telescope and show you how that kind of rotation works. See if I can find my camera. Okay, here's my camera. See if we can step into the open bay of the observatory site. And then here's the, I can't tell if we're looking at the telescope. Hopefully we're. Here's the camera. If I can look at it, turn it, and then we'll spin it. Let's see how it kind of rotates a little bit. I don't know where we're looking at now. The opposite direction. Get a little bit. So just like a simple turn of the equipment changes up the view really fast. That kind of puts in perspective, though. See if I can turn this off. I got to try to get us in focus now. That's kind of what I was hoping we wouldn't do, but that was going to happen, obviously. Let's see if we can get it back into focus real quick. See which way we want to go. Let's go this way real quick. Got a little bit more. I'll try to get us really good focus too real quick. I don't know, that could have helped you a little bit anyways. You can change up the equipment really fast just based on just changing the rotation of anything. Even the field rotation occurs the same way. Okay, looks like we're decent focus right now. Oh, you're welcome. Absolutely. I'll pull it over just a bit here. Right about there. Haven't missed it. We're coming up on it right now. I'm going to try to maintain my eyes here. Kind of watch it as we go. It's a little bit more red on my screen than what it looks like it's coming through on YouTube. Oh, you're welcome, Fred. Yeah, absolutely, you're welcome. So we can grab a little bit more brightness here. It's just how the equipment's turned. We can turn the equipment and it just changes the view. It's all about the equipment. If you turn your phone, you see it in a different view. Same as me. If I turn my camera, you see it in a different view. Just the equipment. Yeah, we do. It's 11:10, so we're coming up on the peak here in about 2 minutes. Yeah, definitely turn chat off right now. Good time to turn chat off and grab screenshots. Definitely feel free to grab screenshots. Top right, there's like 3 dots. You click those 3 dots and go down to where it says live chat. There's an on-off button. Hi, Hope. Good evening. It's roughly about 2.5 minutes out. You guys really want to see it in the other telescope? It's gorgeous. Look at the color in the other telescope right now. It's so beautiful in the other telescope. Hi, Luis. Bring back some of the brightness for us. See kind of how much shadow we have here. It's really bright currently. So I just kind of pull it back a little bit. It is super bright right now. We'll speed the camera up a little bit. See how much shadow we have currently. Look how much shadow there is. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Leo, thank you. Thank you so much, Leo. We're in Missouri. Beautiful state of Missouri. Brings a little bit of light there. And it's stunning. So dang beautiful. Watching the peak there in East Tennessee. Nice. Let me step out of the observatory real quick. I want to take a photo with my phone real quick here while we're all just enjoying it. Gotta do it with the phone as well. It's so beautiful out there. Hopefully y'all are walking out and taking a look out there. It is that top, man. You guys want me to fix that? Like, all I gotta do is turn my camera and it changes the angle for it. It's just how the camera's set up. We're at peak now. We're currently at the peak. Let's see if we can bring up a little bit of exposure. Try to bring it up properly here. You just kind of see just how stunning that actually is. Try to bring it up just a bit longer. Right about there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to live stack it and capture the photo. So let's do a live stack on it real quick. What I do is I'm going to try to pull in the coloring. Ah, it barely shows red. Oh, thanks. Hi, Diego. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We reset our colors here. And I'll save this real quick. I'll throw that in Discord here shortly. If anybody wants to grab it from Discord. Should have it. Throw it in Discord right now. Let's see if I can find it here. There. Okay. It should be up in Discord currently. I say, how are you doing? 1D, thank you so much. No way. Oh, Sinclair, thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you, Sinclair. Thank you for the love and support. Thank you so much. What's that? This is the lunar eclipse tonight. We're watching the peak right now, the lunar eclipse. This is our beautiful bronze moon tonight, and it is so beautiful. Discord is discord.skieslive.com, or if you want to open it up in a I'll just get this sent out real quick. Open it up like in a browser or something. You can get it popped in there. This is live, yeah. We're looking at live. Most of if you can see the moon, you can see it. But South America, North America, really get it right now. Yeah, thank you so much, Sinclair. Thank you so much. Thank you for the love and support. Look how gorgeous it is. It's so gorgeous. There's a little bit of a cloud come through, so you can see that cloud passing through. No, you're welcome, Drew. Absolutely. Yeah, you're welcome. Our moon tonight is a Sturgeon full moon. We're checking out the Sturgeon full moon. I'm great, Robert. How you doing? How's your night, brother? Let me. I'm going to swap us over to the other telescope real quick. We can take a look at this telescope. Here's the other telescope here. What I need to do is actually pull in the center. Let me get it pulled up in the center a little better. I'll bring it back for a minute. Speed it up. I'm going to push it down a little bit. There we go. Grab a photo through it. There we are. That's better. Okay. There's the other telescope looking out at it. Ain't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. It is stunning. That is so beautiful right now. All right, let me bring this up. I'm going to capture it with the other telescope as well, so we have a we get a capture from both telescopes here. And I'll also send this up to Discord. So if you're in Discord or want to jump in Discord and grab the image, we'll have it on there for you. Move the other telescope over just a bit here, it looks like. Go the right way. We'll hold it right about there. You can see the body on the moon. Okay, here's what the other telescope has captured so far. This is what I'll bring into Discord if you guys want it. Stunning view. Honestly, a really beautiful view. Really beautiful view. Let me grab that photo. Bring it up here real quick, save it, and then here, and then into Discord. Yeah, definitely join us on Discord if you're not on Discord. Jump in with us. It don't cost nothing to get on Discord, of course. It's just like a big chat program. Allows us to keep engaged even when we're not live streaming. Gorgeous there in Kentucky. Ah, yeah, I bet. So doing a time lapse. Love it. I love it. As a moon catches shadow again, we pass through between the sun and moon. We're to the point now where the lunar plane is coming up into the northern horizon finally, rather than being in the southern people's area. Went back in time and named a civilization after him. That's too funny. That kind of continue that beautiful view. That's crazy gorgeous right now. What I'll do is I'll bring the camera back on the exposure. You can see how much of the shadow now. Ain't that awesome? Look how much shadow is covering the moon currently. Crazy beautiful. Crazy beautiful. You're welcome. You are welcome. Shooting stars. Oh. Oh man, December. Wait until December. No, NASA didn't name it after me. It's named after Nancy Grace. She was a administrator of NASA. Ah, that's awesome, Johnny. That's amazing, brother. That's amazing. Gemini's. I'm excited for Gemini's for sure. Or is this Missouri? I put my face on the telescope. That's funny. You're goofy. A little bit more brightness so we can see the moon a little better. You're welcome. I need a new name. I love the name. I need a new name. Neighbors were enlightened. Nice. Very awesome. Even if it was, jeez, but I hear you. Absolutely. I hear you. I hear you. Hi, Gloria. Welcome in. Just watched it in London. Nice. Yo, it's awesome. Drop a flame. That's amazing. You need to read my comments? What about your comments? Better than going out and looking up. What? I think going out and looking up is amazing. You're welcome. Yasmin, you're welcome. You're welcome, universe. Absolutely. Can see it from your home now. St. Louis, Missouri here on the opposite side of the state for us. Hi, Vivian. Pretty much at being, yeah. Absolutely. Mods are doing a wonderful job tonight. Astro Ashley doing lately. Astro Ashley. Who's Ashley? Amber? I think you mean Amber. You can see it from your home too. It's beautiful. It's stunning. I love that you're able to see it, by the way. It was absolutely awesome. Hi, Samo. How you doing, buddy? We're built for this. These are small lives, to be honest. This is a really small life. We've done some crazy lives in the past. Oh, is it getting heavy? I hear you, dude. I got you. I got you. This is the eclipse, yep. This is the lunar eclipse coming through. Hi there in Northeast Tennessee. Oh my goodness, Beth. We need a cloud then. Yeah, for sure, Justin. Haven't seen you in a minute, brother. Have not seen you in a minute. You're welcome, my username. Your husband is watching from Texas. Well, I'm watching from Arkansas. That's amazing. Welcome in, both of y'all. The light's on top of the moon for me in Arkansas. Why is it on the side for you? The equipment. How the equipment set up. I can rotate it if you want me to. Yeah, Amber's definitely at the telescope tonight. Should be very busy at a little observatory. Does it look like an egg? Kinda does. It kinda does. That side looks so good. It does. It really does. Imagine being in an airplane looking at this right now. It would be amazing. Yo, that would be amazing. That would actually be very beautiful. It's a bit dark for us. I'm going to bring in a little bit more brightness. Kind of really dark. It looks like a little bit of clouds pushing through. She's good. She's doing good. Yeah, she's doing great. Have a nice night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Compared to the 96. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Really beautiful outside. You can see the redness of the moon. Yes. Never going to clear up in Washington State. Does it ever clear up in Washington State? How many minutes till peak? We just passed peak. We're just past peak now. See you in December. Sounds good. Sounds good. Clouds. A little bit of thin clouds come pushing through. A little bit of clouds. We need the deep red moon. In 2028, we get the blood moon. This is what you call the bronze moon. Not quite a blood moon. For once, Chicago is clear during an astronomy event. That is so funny that you say that, because it's never clear for us either. Never clear for us either, it seems like, here in Kansas City. Especially for a lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse get pretty wild. I want to speed the camera back up now. Looks like the clouds are starting to push through. And here come I'm watching in my driveway right now. I love it. The bronze is gorgeous. I do agree. I do agree. Clear Valley and I are doing the same. Nice. Could you raise it up above the chats, please? Oh, yeah. Let me pull it up. Move the telescope. Is that better? Hopefully that's better for you. Sorry. A lot of times I never remember exactly where the chat is, so I don't see the chat on the screen, but I see. Looks like a glowing marble. Oh, that's so nice. For the grandkids to see it, and now the clouds are moving back in. Which is okay with me, I hear you. I'm glad they got to see it, Sherry. I'm glad they got to see it. That is awesome. Just great for you. Oh no. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Absolutely, you're welcome. In Jersey, because of clouds, yeah. That's tough. That's honestly tough. A lot of the time we have a lunar eclipse, I get hit with clouds. It never fails. But tonight, I want to take it. What an amazing night. A light olive look, okay. Can see it outside of Toronto. Very nice. Nice from Brazil. Welcome in. We're on the downhill side now, Ray Ray. On the downhill side. Still really gorgeous, but we're on the downhill side. We'll watch the shadow now leave for the next hour roughly. At about 12:13, we will be leaving the dark shadow phase, and then we'll be into pre-nova. You're welcome, Sarah. Glad to have you again. Look at the sun coming back, right? Yeah. You follow me. Thank you, Marcia. Where are we filming from? Missouri, near Kansas City. As close as I can see it. Oh, felt like it was right in my face. That's crazy. The windowsill so that I can watch it. Dude, I love that idea, Justin. That's amazing. Put the phone on the windowsill while you can still see the moon. That's amazing. Do that for sure. Sounds good, Christina. Sounds good. Here in a bit, though, y'all, what we'll probably do is also swing this camera and look at Andromeda. It's kind of one thing I want to do tonight. Is look at a little bit of Andromeda. We'll see how my energy continues. Like, I only got like 2.5 hours of sleep last night. And today was a long day. So we'll see how my energy is. And maybe we'll try to hit Saturn a little bit as well. Oh, my lives are, here. My Obi. My lives are always saved here on YouTube. You can go into my channel, hit the lives, and see all my live streams there. Watching from Iceland. It's a clear sky. Oh, I love clear skies. Absolutely love clear skies. 2 hours, just how it is. We live streamed last night. I finally went to bed like at 7 o'clock this morning. And I should say I went to bed at 7. I felt like I went to bed at 7, didn't pan out. That's when my boy got up. Take him to school at 8. Then I had to be up at like 10:30. And then I went and helped a friend build a wall and throw a door on. Got home, showered, eat, and then here we are. Had to set up 2 telescopes and get ready for this. We'll completely cover the moon. Not tonight. No. We get 96.2% is the max we got to. Next time we get a total lunar eclipse will be in 2028, in December 2028. So the next time we see a blood moon here in the United States will be December of 2028, roughly over 2 years from now. I streamed last night. Oh, okay. Happy Spill was, yeah. Suns are so amazing. It's actually very majestic. Do we get tomorrow night? I hope so. We get to see how the clouds come through tomorrow, but I hope we get tomorrow night. I think I'll throw the 11-inch telescope back on, and we'll go for Saturn. Saturn for sure tomorrow night. It's not going to be far off from the moon, so we'll get a little bit of moon as well. We'll get some of the moon, and then hopefully Saturn tomorrow night. Creatine helps with sleep less. I take a little bit of creatine. Outside, and I can see the eclipse perfectly. I'm in Los Angeles. Yo, that's awesome. That's amazing. That's amazing. This is a Sturgeon Moon, yeah. Currently it is the Sturgeon Moon. We just passed full moon just a bit ago. This would be what you'd consider to be the North American North American full moon. Meaning that moment when the full moon occurred actually happened when it was over North America. Really awesome. Technically over like Central America, but still, we'll take it. American moon. There we go. Full American moon. Let's take it that way. You can find it. I'm in Illinois. Oh, south side. Is it cloudy? The clouds. Oh, decided to show up. No. That's horrible. There was one night when I was live streaming the total lunar eclipse, and it was clear. And I was live streaming for so long before the total lunar eclipse actually occurred. I think it was about like 3 something in the morning. We started our live stream at like 9 something at night. And I had Jess Adams in here. She's an actress. If you know who Jess Adams is, she was with me in the live stream, and a few of my other friends. And like 10 minutes before it hit totality, so we got to watch it go through the number of phases. But once it hit totality, like 10 minutes before, the thick clouds all came in on us. We lost every view we had. It was insane. All that waiting for nothing. Should be called the Pink Salmon Moon. I got you. Look right now, and can you look at the supersize? Can you look supersize? What do you mean? I'm sorry, I don't think I actually get that. I'm not too sure I got it on that one. How many clouds? It's showing great in Los Angeles. That's awesome. Okay, sweet, that's amazing. Cloud cover in Illinois. Okay, that sucks. The road does suck. Let's see if we can pull the telescope over just a bit. You can see the shadows now starting to push back on us a little bit. Outside now, that's awesome. That's amazing. You see a dragon on the moon? Oh, no way. Dragons are cool. I'll take that. Look bigger to us than normal. What does? I'm sorry, what does? I must have missed something, buddy. I think I've seen the lunar eclipse. I hope you did, Maria. I hope you did. I hope you did. I hope you're outside looking right now. Alright, sounds good, AMG. Have an amazing night, bud. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Honestly, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. They just look bigger for us. What does? I keep missing on what you mean. What does? What's looking bigger tonight? I keep missing something there. See if we can bring back a little bit of the brightness there. Look at the moon now. Okay. I'm looking. I'm trying to look anyways. Pull it over in the center a little bit more. I'll try to pull it up a little bit too. Make sure it don't get in chat. There we go. See you, Remy. Thanks for hanging out, bud. Looks like a really thin cloud pushing through right now. Hi, Natasha. Welcome in. Looks like a little bit of a thin cloud pushing through. I'm going to bring down the exposure just a bit. We'll probably see the clouds. Yeah, you can kind of see them there. Almost like a smoke or a haze coming through. Really thin clouds. Yeah, just put it in the browser. That's the easiest way to do it. Just type it in the browser. Discord.skieslive.com. 5:30 a.m. in London, because I'd be watching the full thing. Oh, no way. 5:30 already in London. Token, thank you so much for becoming a member. Yo, thank you so much, Token. I appreciate that. Thank you. What are we looking at the moon today? It's an eclipse, a lunar eclipse. We're watching the lunar eclipse currently. Yeah, lights going back and forth, yeah. Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, sounds good. If I bring back a little bit of the brightness now. What's crazy amazing right now is you can still see a lot of the seas, the bays and the ocean on the moon itself. I think that's always beautiful. And kind of perspective too, if you guys want perspective here. This is the Sea of Crisis. Sea of Fecundity, Tranquility, the Sea of Serenity. You got the Bay of Roughness right here. So that puts Apollo 11, Apollo 16, Apollo 17, and Apollo 15. And then you got 12 and 14 right about here. This is going to be the ocean on the moon, the ocean of storms. It's just stunning. So dang beautiful out there. Really beautiful. So if we bring back a little bit of the brightness. Really yellow moon yesterday, but didn't realize it was a lunar eclipse. And yeah, usually when you see like the yellow moon, it's like your atmosphere, like pollutants, for example, like dust or smoke in the sky. Finally, when I got to see this. Oh, that's awesome, Random. It's amazing you got to see it with us. I love it. That's absolutely awesome. Bring out a little bit of the gain. We'll pull some of the gain out, and then I'll bring up exposure just a bit. Make out the moon just a bit more. Are you able to see the cat on the moon tonight? Yeah, absolutely. The cat on the moon. Let me see if I can get that out of the way. The cat's going to be like right here. The witch is right here. Eclipse in California. If it's not cloudy, yes. Thanks, Outdoors. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Thank you so much. Let me take a look at the moon through the other telescope here real quick. Super bright. Bring out some of the brightness on that view. So here's what the other telescope's looking at. Let me pull back some of the exposure on it. So let me show you the other telescope first. Pop it in. There we go. Here's where the shadow's currently at on the other telescope view. Ain't that crazy? Very stunning view too. We bring in a little bit more brightness on it. You can just see how stunning that view is out there. Crazy beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Oh, Foxy. Binoculars to go, no way. That's awesome. Both me. Oh, no way. I hear you. That's awesome. That's awesome you got to see it. So it's looking at Saturn right now. Oh, nice, dude. I love it. That's amazing. Saturn is so majestic. It is super majestic. I kind of want to look at Saturn tonight a little bit. We'll see how things go. I definitely want to go for a little bit of Andromeda. So once we get out of the penumbral phase, we'll probably go look at Andromeda real quick. It's kind of a plan I have. Thanks, Cake. I appreciate that. Upside down in California? Nah, it's just how our telescope's set up. If you want to see, I can show you kind of what I mean when I say it's upside down in the telescope. Not that big of a deal. Jump a flame, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for the hiding. 14:38 here in Queensland, Australia. We missed a 2:38 currently. We're just live from Missouri near Kansas City. Love to see Andromeda tonight. Yes, me too. I really do want to see Andromeda. You're welcome, Ben. Yeah, you're welcome. Absolutely. Hi, Desi. Oh my goodness, Desi is around. Does that ever happen anymore? I completely forgot about Desi. I'm in Missouri. I'm in Missouri, the Midwestern part of the United States. You're welcome, Think. Absolutely, you're welcome. You are welcome. It has been way too long. Yeah, it has been. Yeah, it's been way too long. Hi, Trevor. Good evening, buddy. Hi, Sammy. Welcome back. See if we move it over just a bit. Very stunning view. Hi, Drizzle. I got you. Maribel, yeah, I got you. Back at about 9:30. He's not one of us. Right, that is space for anyone. Happy. And I'll talk a serious space talk. For real. Honestly, yes. Oh man. Jace always misbehaves. He gets in so much trouble. Thank you. Beetlejuice, thank you. To the moon, Alice. To the moon. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You got a question? Ask it. Those are craters in the moon. Yes, we see a lot of impact craters on the moon, but the dark areas that you see here is going to be the basaltic lava regions that we see on the moon, or the ancient solidified lava. Just stepped outside, I could see it. So cool. Yo, awesome. I love it. That's awesome, Desi. Thanks. Significance. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But in Missouri also. Love this guy. Thank you for sharing me. Oh, thank you so much, Mobo. Keep looking up. Yes, absolutely. Always keep looking up. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Glad to have another Missourian here with us tonight. Where's the cat again? Let me bring down a little bit of brightness or something. It's kind of hard. There's a cloud pushing through. The cat is like right here. It's gonna be right about there. The witch on the moon is right about here. So they're kind of right next to each other. But... watching from Sydney, Australia. Welcome in. As he come in and going at this point. We're past peak. Thanks, Drop. Drop. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Diary. Thank you. Thank you for the treat. Just returned from Sydney. Oh, Sydney. Just returned from Sydney. Hello from Modesto, California. Beautiful central part of the California, huh? Modesto. Welcome, man. Good to have you. It is super pretty. Good to have you, Jocelyn. Good to see you again tonight. See if we can pull the telescope down just a bit here. Crystal River, Florida. Love it. Drop, thank you for the hiding. Central Valley, California. Central Valley. You guys are all representing tonight. We had someone from Turlock just the other night, didn't we? Turlock. We had someone in here who spent time in the Modesto area. I got a friend that lives over in that area as well. So funny. Does the number speed of shadow, does it change speed? It's pretty consistent for the most part. It's relatively consistent. Corona, California, welcome in. Indiana. There we go. Chicago, Illinois. What up, Flores? How you doing? It is epic. Dude, lunar eclipses are always epic. Always epic. Got Denver, Texas. Drop again. Thank you so much, Drop. North of Jersey. Which state or country are you in? Can I see this from Cali? I'm in the United States, Missouri. And yes, go outside and take a look up. Please do, actually. Go outside and take a look up. Cali in the house, South Cal in the house. Nice. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Very awesome. India. Ontario, Canada. You can see it out your window. Yo, that is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I think it's really cool when you get to see it outside, plus you get to see it through a telescope. Like, that's amazing. I think that's really amazing. This is right now, yep. 86 again, brother. Dude, no way. Dude, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you, honestly do. I do appreciate you so much, man. Thank you so much for the love and support. Of course, guys in Oklahoma, Massachusetts, guy there in California. Las Vegas here. We almost peaked. And oh no. And clouds came in on you. Again, 86. Yeah, dude, thank you so much, brother. I'm going to try to say this right, Chad. Wasakin, Minnesota? Did I say it right? Wasakin? Your telescope look, yeah, like a rainbow stripper. Calgary, nice, very nice. 86 is on fire tonight. He really is. Yo, thank you again so much, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Cloud coverage. Oh, there in Ohio. No, what's it clouds doing? We gotta get rid of those things. Yeah, we gotta get rid of those things. Clouds are insane. Hi, Solar. Good evening. It's not that red where you're at. Yeah, it's not crazy red anymore for us either. The Earth's shadow is covering the moon. That's great. Drizzle, thank you so much for the makeup. I don't know that I wear makeup, but I appreciate it. Frisco, no way, dude. Got Frisco in the house as well. Frisco, Cali. What is it? Oh, no way, another Canada in the house. Nice. Owasso. Okay. Owasso. Discord on the phone app, I always have problems. Yeah, I hear you. Type in, open up a web browser and type in discord.skieslive.com. Oh, okay. Need YouTube to send you some free gems again. I hear you. Watching Eclipse in Tampa Bay. There we go, Aaron. Don't want the makeup, I'll take it. We'll send it to you. I got you. Been praying for cloud cover for 2 weeks. It shows up today, of course. Dang. That is so tough. Pippi with the new subscriber. Thank you so much, Pippi. I appreciate that. Thank you. Cali. Oh, Los Angeles. Nice. Here in Texas, the shiny part is up. It is. All we gotta do is turn the telescope a little bit, and then it'll be pointing up. I can show you. If you want to see, I can actually show you. We can try to turn it and point it up. How much coverage for North Texas? So like northeast would have been about 96.2-ish, roughly. Oh, where makeup be there? That makes sense. I got you. That makes sense. I got you. I hear you. When's the next time we'll see some fireballs? Yo, probably in about a month we'll look at a few meteor showers come through, but December honestly will be our best chance coming up. All this who are commenting about the letter part. Yeah, just the rotation of the camera. If you spin your phone, it does the same thing. So think about it. Like if my phone's on the back of the camera, or the phone's on the back of the telescope, or even my camera on the back of the telescope, I spin it, it's going to do the same thing to us. It just spins everything. Actually, in the Caribbean. Oh, no way, it's closer to 97, 98. Trinidad, nice. Try to look through binoculars. Total fail. What do you mean total fail? What happened? Is it possible to be a meteor or two that flies by? It could be. It definitely could be. Come on, fireballs. Oh, I love fireballs. Absolutely love meteor shower. Junction City, Kansas. Thank you, Lors. I'll say thank you. I know where Junction City is. A beautiful area. Love it over there. Love that area. It's really beautiful over there. Hi, Brian. Good evening, buddy. Took a picture of the blood moon in the 8 p.m. Center time. My phone camera was literally so good. Nice. Can you turn the brightness down for a second? Yes, absolutely. So we start pulling it down a little bit. Looks like we have like a little bit of a haze coming through. There's a little thank you for the sparkles, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. What is Steven up to today? Good morning, brother. Robstown, Texas. I'm not sure where that is. Not too sure where that is. Huh. The listener, thank you. Oklahoma, nice. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Honestly, thank you so much. Thank you to see the Falcon 9 rocket strike the moon while the lunar eclipse. It would have been much easier to see. I can tell you, it'd be a lot easier to see, but it was still very, very, very small of an impact itself. It'd have been a lot easier to see, though. Corpus Christi, okay. I know where that is. That's somebody drop. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you for the treat. We have a website. Yes, skieslive.com. Skieslive.com. Just seeing that outside. That's awesome. It's a good place to look for the moon, though. 97 centimeter hit the moon. Yeah, through telescope. That's confirmed it. Got the name of the crater. Yeah. There was one just a couple of years ago where a Japanese astronomer was able to capture, I think, 2023, if I remember right. It's about 3 years ago. China, thank you so much, China. Thank you for the goat trophy. I appreciate that. Thank you. No good as usual. What happened, brother? What happened? What the problem is? I'm good, Desi. How are you? Where the heck have you been? Where have you been hiding? Jace! For Eric, not Roman. I'll let him know. I'll let him know, dude. Hi, Zelda. Welcome in. Welcome in, Zelda. See, starts saying, I hope the boys do bad. Well, I hope they do too. I really hope they do too. I hope they do too. Do we have a lot of cloud coverage right now or something? Maybe. Ish. Looks like it. Anyways, let me show you guys the rotation of the telescope real quick. Since we just kind of talked about that a minute ago. I'm going to speed up the telescope a little bit though. The camera on it. And I'll show you guys what the rotation does. So let me turn on the camera here in the observatory. Then we'll go spin it. There we go. Okay. Grab the camera. Move this around a little bit. Hopefully you guys will be able to see what I'm doing when I do this, but I don't know. Telescope's like right here, this object. What I'm going to do is just turn it. I'll grab the camera. And so that little bit of a spin, now it's on top for you. That's kind of what happens anyways. You just turn the camera, your view changes on you. It's pretty wild how it works. It's almost wild how it works, I guess. But now we're pointing more northerly. We'll pull it down the telescope a little bit. Over. And there we go. Now it's on top for you. Thanks, Kake. I appreciate it. Have an amazing night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Rose spinning, right? A cloud during the best parts of our, yeah. Seems to always happen when something like this occurs, huh? That's the view we got here. Yeah, Washington State, yeah. A lot of people ask kind of like about those rotations. There's a couple of different things. One, we can turn the camera, obviously. The other thing is we can do it here digitally. Of course, I could just spin our camera the opposite way too. So for example, if we just want to flip it on the other side, we can do that too. There's a couple of different ways to be able to spin it, but just optically how the equipment's set up and how we're pushing it through YouTube. What does it look like to the natural eye? Honestly, a little bit more dimmer than what we see here. Where you guys at? Missouri. We're in Missouri. Try to go outside, but the moon is but not red. Yeah. It was just kind of a bronze moon tonight. I think it got pushed as a blood moon too much. When technically it should have been considered like a bronze moon. At 96%, you don't get that actual true blood moon. You're welcome. You're definitely welcome. And then I'm mostly clear. Oh, okay. They're heading north. Good. Get them out of there. Send them up to Reno or something. Karen, thank you for the star. Thank you so much, Karen. Pretty bright there, yeah. Yeah, I'm not looking red now. It's definitely not looking as red as it was earlier. I'll bring us in a little bit more brightness. You can see the coloring. That red is dang near out of here now. It's more of a white view. Susan, thank you for the sunshine, Susan. Pretty bright there, yeah. Popping out is nearly 6 a.m. Oh, no way. Already 6 a.m. Stayed up for the amazing clear view of the eclipse in London. What a treat. That is amazing. I love it. That's amazing. You heard it advertised blood moon. Yeah, that's kind of the wrong terminology that we shouldn't be using for 96% eclipse, personally. I think that's the wrong term. I think I'm so happy. Oh, no way. Saw with my own eyes. Also saw Saturn with my telescope. So, yo, that's amazing. What a night. What a crazy night. Thanks, listener. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. From your friend in Oklahoma. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Pickle, thank you for the sun, blue bud. Did you turn the camera? I did. I did turn the camera. Perfect way to no clouds. Clear skies, Abby. That is amazing. Yo, that's perfect. You cannot ask for anything better, right? That's amazing. I love it. I do love it. That's amazing. Let me take a look at the other telescope real quick. It is super bright in the other telescope. We'll pull down some of the brightness. And we'll pull it down a little bit in our view. You guys see how it also looks in the 8-inch telescope here, if you guys want to see it. It's moving around. Other telescope. So here's what it currently looks like through the 8-inch mid-cast screen telescope. There's one view, and then we have the second view here. And what we could do, actually, let me go ahead and set them back. Where we have both of them, I guess. Why not? Let me pull this. We're going to spin this guy counterclockwise. And we'll pull the view here down. Kind of like down in the chat, right? And then we'll pull up this one as well. But we're also going to... Until I did that. See if I can click it properly. I'm going to spin this view. Also, and this is going to make it where it rotates on us again, by the way. It's going to be so funny. Everybody's going to say, why is it pointing the wrong way? Well, you know, it's going to have to happen. So there's our two views again. I'll bring it back down a little bit. Pull it down in the telescope. There we go. Now we've got two views of the eclipse. It continues on. Hi, Kat. What's up, buddy? How's Kevin? What time will it become full moon? About 12:13 or so. We'll leave the numbral phase. We'll still have a little bit of shadowing there. Or sorry, was it 12:13? No, 12:51. Sorry, 12:51 a.m. And then about 2:01, we'll be out of the penumbral phase. So the eclipse will be over at that point, and exactly about 2:01 Central Time. So your shadow effect, the one that we can normally see, the umbral phase, that ends at about 12:51. Thanks, Nathan. Have an amazing night, brother. Have an amazing night. A bowl of chocolate ice cream enjoying the show. That's awesome. That sounds really good. Have both views. I like this. Yeah, it's a really beautiful view right now. Two different ways getting to see it. The eclipse is not over, but we're definitely on the downhill side of the eclipse now. We're going down the downhill side of the eclipse. So we're going to continue to watch the shadow leave away from the moon, and we'll see the full Sturgeon Moon at that point. After the update, yeah, I hear you. Have some ice cream. Sounds really good. What's the difference between these different zoom or aperture? Yeah, two different telescopes, completely different telescopes. The one on the bottom is an 8-inch mid-cast screen telescope, so it's an 8-inch telescope. The one on the top is a 55 millimeter, so I don't know what that is, like 3.5, 4 inches, basically. Quite a bit different in the size. Yeah, kind of grayish looking, yep. And the moon is gone, but the shadow is still there. It is, yeah, absolutely true. Thanks, nice. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're welcome, Terry's. Yeah, absolutely. What am I hearing about? I'm starting tomorrow at 9 o'clock sometime. Do you know? I do not know anything about that. This sounds like something that happened today on the 27th. Because about 9 o'clock would have been when the eclipse started up. Tomorrow night, there's really nothing going on tomorrow night. When it comes, I weigh myself slightly lighter. Oh my goodness, man. I hear you. Yeah, there's nothing really going on tomorrow night that's going to be crazy by any means. It's going to be a normal night tomorrow night. Run to the house to weigh herself. Oh my goodness. Jay's starting up some kind of weird conspiracy now. That is too funny. Jace, that's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. Oh my goodness. Hey Quay, welcome in. And by the way, if you're still hanging out and haven't hit the subscribe button yet, what are you waiting on? I'm sure you're going to love the things that we do. There's plenty of telescopes here we have in the observatory. This is what we do. You don't see me dancing. You don't see me belly dancing anyways or twerking or anything like that. We just look at stuff in the sky, whether it's our moon, planets, moons around planets, galaxy nebulae, globular clusters, stellar nurseries, and sometimes even the sun in the day. And the sun in the day is actually a lot of fun. We need to be doing more of that. Kind of need to do a little bit more of that. But make sure you subscribe if you do enjoy astronomy in its own, or want to hang out and just chill with a bunch of wild people, I guess, nerds, space nerds. But feel free to subscribe, hang out with us, jump in as we go live. If you want to jump in Discord, always jump in our Discord as well. It's open to everyone. And again, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. All right, thanks, Mickey. Have a good day, Mickey. And we just saw it. Oh man, no way. It is so cool, ain't it? Absolutely true. I'm good, Crystal. How are you? Thank you, Abby. I appreciate that. And thank you, me. Oh, sorry about a lot of daytime, yeah. Hi, Indra. How are you? What's the difference between a new moon and a lunar eclipse? Two completely different things. A new moon is when the moon's in the same side of the sky as the sun is. And so, like, the only time you get a solar eclipse is during a new moon. On a lunar eclipse, when the Earth passes between the moon and the sun itself, that can only occur during a full moon. So they're two completely different things. Now, remember for a year ago, thank you so much, Jody. It's been forever. Glad to have you. Always glad to have you. Stuff in the sky. Greatest reason why we subscribe. I would hope so. I would hope so. Where are these from? I want to know. Line up decent with where I'm at. Missouri. I'm in Missouri near Kansas City. Definitely, Jody. I'm glad to have you here. Definitely glad to have you here. Oh, good, Crystal. That's good. What does this mean? What does what mean? As the eclipse over, it's coming to the end. We still have quite a bit of time with the eclipse, though. We still have quite a bit of time with the eclipse. Still roughly over the next 40 minutes or so. With these hands. Oh, okay. Be pretty close. Yeah, definitely should be. What's my name? Roman. We'll start to bring out a little bit of brightness in that other view. Let's see where the shadow is a little bit easier here. There we go. No, you're welcome. Thank you. Honestly, thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Space nerds are the moon and back. Space nerds to the moon and back. I love it. We'll be able to see Saturn tomorrow, or is this the only night? No, we can see it tomorrow as well. We're coming up on Saturn season, which means that over the next 6 months, you're going to get annoyed because I'm going to show you a lot of Saturn. There'll be a lot of Saturn coming up over the next 6 months, 5 to 6 months, really. What eclipse happens? It depends which eclipse you're kind of talking about. On like a lunar eclipse, which is what we're going through now, the Earth passes between the moon and the sun. So like the lunar plane, if you ever notice, like this summer, it's really low in the sky, especially to the south part of the sky. As we come up into winter, it'll be much higher above us because that plane comes up a little bit further north. And the same for the sun. The solar plane is above us. So during here in North America, during the winter, the sun's actually higher in the sky for us. But that's the plane that it takes across us. So as we pass through that plane during a full moon, we end up getting that the yearly lunar eclipse. But like a solar eclipse occurs in the same sense, but it's when the moon passes between the sun and us. I'll be able to see with my eyes. In St. Louis, was there? Oh, okay. Actually, real good. Came aside. Oh, your video showed up. That's awesome. You all love it. Love it. That's amazing. That's amazing. Love Jupiter. Oh, yeah. Be able to ID the 4 visible moons as a kid through my telescope. I love it. Awesome. True that I'm hearing that Saturn is losing all rings. It does, but it's a long time out though, like 100 million years from now, before it actually loses the rings. There was the terminology last month was a little bit, or last year, sorry, was a little bit different, because at that point we said it's losing the rings in a weird way. It wasn't losing its rings. What happened is your visibility to the rings were taken away because of it being edge on. They're really thin. The rings themselves are really thin, and so when we're edge on with the rings, it's hard to see it. Then you get the greatest southern opening after like 7 years, and then you really see the rings at that point. Yo, Annihilation, thank you so much. How's your night? I haven't seen you forever. Time for the old hillbilly. That sounds good, Mobo. Have an amazing night, brother. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. So let's check in. Lady Diane, good to see you again. Good to see you again. Romaine says blah, 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 blah. Just because you can't keep up with us, man. Just because you can't keep up with conversation doesn't mean you got to be a prick. Look at the Saturn right now. Ooh, very much edge on. Yeah, we're definitely past that edge on. It's a little bit better, obviously. But last year was crazy how edge on it was. Turn the eclipse? Turn what? What do you mean turn it? Oh, you're welcome, Flores. Yeah, you're welcome. The day the solar eclipse. Oh no, been MIA. I'm sorry to hear that, Annihilation. I am sorry to hear that. Name letters reverse, yeah, but name letters first. That's all that is, bro. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Robert. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, dude. Okay, sounds good, Desi. This is a partial eclipse. That is correct. Will we see the total lunar eclipse in 2028? We will. Yep, that'll be the next time we can see it here in the United States. Hi, Sibel. How are you? How's your night? Oh yeah, absolutely. Even a bronze moon is always stunning. We're in Missouri. We're located in Missouri. But a bronze moon is always stunning to see. Doing good. Good. That is awesome. Wow, it is already Friday, y'all. It is Friday. Grateful for a clear sky at my house. Oh, I'm glad you had a clear sky. That is awesome. That is amazing. That is absolutely awesome. Notice the how fast that red really disappeared now. Katie. Thank you, Katie. To my favorite astronomer. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Katie. Thank goodness it's Friday. Rain there in Virginia, unfortunately. Yo. Hopefully y'all don't get too much rain. Let the weekend begin, right? And thank you again, Katie. Thank you so much for the love and support. Here the first night I came here. That's how good this channel is. I appreciate that. In Hawaii, too much clouds to see now. No. Come on, Samuel. I blame Cameron. If Cameron would use a laser up on Keck, I mean, he could have got rid of the clouds. It's almost seemed like you could see the reflection of the atmosphere, right? And the termination line, yeah. We could. If we brought up a little bit more brightness, you could definitely see down on the moon itself. See how you can make out the rest of the moon. It's really beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Really gorgeous. Really gorgeous. So we get that pull out way. There we go. Kind of blocking my view. Hi, Des. How are you? Oh, it's a little brown. Oh yeah, hazy looking, yeah. It looks like we might have a little bit of thin clouds out there. Yes, launching in 2 days. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I am super excited for that launch. It's gonna be amazing. Sure, what I look like a maximum red. You'll have to look at my live stream after we end the live. You'll be able to go back and see it. What size is our moon in comparison to Earth? If you know offhand, it gets close. It seems enormous. Yeah, so it's about the size of the United States. When you think about it, it's about the size of the United States. Your moon frequency playing in the background. Down the universe. Now it's called Oceans Tapping. In Madison County, Virginia. Stop raining, they're good. But are we looking at the moon and the sun at the same time? No, they're both the moon. We're looking at the moon in both of our views. You're welcome, Dazzy. You're welcome. Have an amazing night. Have an amazing night. Yo, 696 likes. That is crazy. Is there an eclipse? There is. There is. 696 likes. Thank you all so much for liking the live. I appreciate that. Thank you. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. $700 now, yo. Oh, thank you guys. Honestly, thank y'all. That's awesome. Thank you. The way my brain works. Where are we filming this from? Missouri. We're over in Missouri. We just hit over 700 likes. That's amazing. Yo, Jace, 3 more. I have to tell him it's 2 more, man. I know that's a. I'll tell him you sent 12 now. It's now getting dark there in Hawaii. I probably won't see it, I guess. Go look and see if you can see it coming up over the southwest, or sorry, the southeast. See if it's coming up yet for you. 713 likes. That's crazy. Y'all are amazing. Green tea Furby 700. Oh man, looks so much what if I'm in a normal termination light. So interesting. That is true. Actually, getting to see the shadow from us obviously is much different than seeing this the termination light, based on how it actually bounces through the actual impact critters, which makes it really interesting. So close. Oh, thank you, Sibel. So dang close. 2 more to go, huh? Thank y'all so much. Couldn't end my day. Phil. Thank you for hanging out with us, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I'm glad to have you guys. Hopefully you guys had an amazing night. Have an amazing day tomorrow as well, of course. It is Friday. Beautiful Friday. The weekend is here. Oh, you're welcome, Loris. Absolutely, buddy. KD at 19, 1 more. Y'all, thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. We do, and great people support you too. Yeah, we've got some amazing individuals that hang out with us for sure. They usually don't have blue names, though. The ones with blue names typically scare me. I won't lie. I'm joking. Just China, 1 more. Thank you so much, China. Yo, thank you so much, China. Thank y'all. Honestly, thank y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. Just as a solar eclipse that's only visible in certain areas, not lunar. It's kind of like it's true. So solar eclipse is more common to have that kind of issue with, where like a lunar eclipse you could typically see anywhere as long as you can see the moon. Where we stream from Missouri. We're from Missouri. Number 20, yeah, China got it. See blues around the yellows. Can you see a little bit of blue around the yellow? Oh, I did not realize like how tired I am. My head's saying you're tired. My head literally telling me I'm tired. Hey, what's up, Rocio? How are you? We'll start to bring back a little bit of that brightness there. Sibel, thank you so much. And yo, Steven with 8 months. No way, buddy. Thank you so much, brother. And Sibel, thank you so much. Yeah, beautiful way to start the weekend. So true. 727 likes. That's insane. That is insane. I just see the confetti. That's so funny. Yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. Y'all make it where we can continue to do what we do. I wonder if one day we will see an alien on your stream with the high quality of your cameras. Hey, if we did, you'd probably see me running down the street with all my equipment so I can't be captured. I'll be sending a picture I got from my telescope in Discord. Do it, Abby. They're the coolest space picture I've seen. Credits to my brother. Yo, do it. Please do it. I want to see them. I would love to see them. Been over for hours. I mean, not really. It's still going. Could go back and forward. I just. Oh, okay. It was the bronze moon. We're on the downhill side now. In the woods of western Massachusetts. Been experiencing primal fear through this event. Very interesting. Interesting. That is definitely interesting. Have you considered therapy though? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure that I can help you with primal fear. I honestly don't know where to go with that one. There's nothing to be scared of. There's honestly nothing to be scared of. Before you go into a hide room, right? Yeah, that's so true. That is true. Time's so tough. All of us are just asking the aliens to get us out of here. Aliens only appear on low quality cameras. Yeah, it's so true. That is so dang true. Or when there's no camera available. 45 minutes, yeah. Roughly about 45 minutes left. If even that. Yeah, it's about 45 minutes. Yeah. Tony, you still here, brother? I wonder if Tony's still here tonight. I didn't get to talk to Tony much earlier. Bags are packed, yo. Just interesting because of the world events, human connection. Not a bit depressed. Oh, interesting. Huh. Yeah, I honestly don't know. Right now, the bottom telescope is an 8-inch Smith Cassegrain telescope. The top one is a refractor, but it's a 55 millimeter telescope. So 55 millimeter on the top one, and then you got the whatever it is, 201 or whatever on the bottom side. And the alien. Dun dun dun. No, actually, Jeannie the Bomb Diggity to the alien. Hi Miley, how are you? Long time no see. And Desi is still here. She might be alien too. Isn't in the chat in the moment. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I seen him earlier. I thought he was in here earlier. He might be around though. I miss Fire. How are you? Eating though? Excuse my silence. What are we eating? And do not tell me delivered hot dogs. Don't tell me it's delivered hot dogs. Did it already happen just outside? It didn't look. Yeah, it did. We're about an hour past now from peak. We're past the peak already. Karen, thank you so much, Karen. Thank you so much. Does it look that cloudy, yo? No way, bro. Go on. Okay, but you did get a good image up. That's awesome. I'm sorry it got cloudy for you tonight, brother. Katie's at, oh, nice, on lunch at work. I got you. Most of you guys about Larry Stanley conspiracy, Bill Clinton being a lizard. What? Video telescopes, views here are terrific. They can be some nights. It depends on the clouds and stuff, though. And it's been a cloudy year this year. It has been a crazy cloudy year this year. Think about it a minute. Oh, also Mercury's out tonight. Nice, good job. That's amazing. Did you miss a lunar eclipse? It's still ongoing, but we're on the downhill side. We're on the downhill side now. It was really late then. Well, you're just terrestrial. Person. Physical, intuitive. Okay. Okay. Yeah, what happened in Nepal? That was horrible. I don't know if you guys seen the video when that occurred. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. I don't even want to look that up. I don't have like crazy advertisements start showing up. Didn't know what was happening tonight? No, misfire. No. Why does the moon have an eclipse? Because we are passing between the sun and the moon. The plane is now heading further northward when we consider the north here in our planet, obviously. The plane's heading up to the north now. And so we pass right through the plane between the moon and the sun, causing the annual solar or lunar eclipse. I'm trying to photograph Orion. Are you really? Dude, it's gonna be a bad night to photograph Orion. What are you doing? What are you doing, brother? We had the bronze moon. It was just a bit ago, though, Mark. About like an hour ago. We're on the downhill side now. Just facts. Oh, you guys are on something weird. Y'all are on something weird. Yo, what's up, brother? I see my brother here tonight. Nebraska Paranormal. How you doing, man? Did you go out and look or no? Got the meteor shower. Don't feel so bad about missing it. Oh yeah. Hey, meteor showers are a lot of fun. I did with the mountaineer community about Nepal. Probably wonder if anyone else. I don't know that I'm tuned in. I don't know about that. The brother in the chat, my big brother. Of course, nice. I got your telescope out tonight. The telescope on the very bottom is actually Nebraska Paranormal's telescope because I broke mine that looks just like that one. The exact same telescope, but I broke mine. You guys don't want to. Let's not get involved in that conversation. It'll make me tear up. It's horrible. Should be read tomorrow or something. No, not tomorrow. We're past the lunar eclipse is done. That was it. Next time we'll see a lunar eclipse, which should be the blood moon. Yes, December of 2028. We got over 2 years before we see the next blood moon here. Dude, you don't even. Good to see you. I haven't broke it yet. I definitely haven't broke your telescope. I treat it like a baby, dude. I treat it like a baby. Yeah, y'all don't want to know it though. It's such a beautiful telescope. I'm gonna move it up. I'm running it on Wi-Fi right now too. It's such a beautiful telescope. They're so beautiful, these 8SEs. Yeah. It'd make y'all cry if I showed it to you. The broken one. If I'm pulling the right side here. Get back in the middle. There we go. We start to bring out some of the brightness. Still see the shadow there. And we'll bring out the brightness on the other telescope as well. There we go. We could probably do a little bit of focus. You can see some of the clouds are still coming through here. Really thin clouds. You're already crying for the price. It's horrible. What a nice brother to loan it to you. I've had it for a couple of years. We won't talk about it. I've had it for a few years, but I think he has my smart telescope, one of my smart telescopes. I think he does. Thanks, Miss Fair. It is. It's really beautiful. Sounds good, Katie. Have a good night at work. Have a really good night at work. The moon looked like an Oreo cookie. Oh my goodness. Just said it. Oh, okay. Looked like a toenail. Huh. Interesting. Her food choices are kind of mixed up a little bit, kind of weird. Heard you rented it. No, definitely not. My rent would be horrible by this point. What time is it in Missouri? 12:23 a.m. I was late to the party because I was chatting with People AI or Google AI about a potential trip to the North Pole. How'd that go for you? You going to the North Pole or what? That's pretty crazy. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, if I owed him rent for this telescope, it'd be all bad. It'd be all bad. 12:23, yeah, in Missouri. Thank you, Sherry. Yes, thank you. When you coming up? Dude, I need to, man. I need to get sleep, though. I really need to get down there. Have an amazing night, Jody. Have an amazing night. In Finland, maybe next Christmas. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Does this show where the satellite hit the moon? No, it's too small. The impact, way too small. Way too small for us to see. I think the photographs that were taken last was from the Lunar Eclipse over there. But it's a relatively small impact. Not that big of an impact. Yeah, we definitely don't want to talk about breaking the 8-inch Smith cascade. That's just a horrible experience. Absolutely horrible experience. I want to do a little bit of focus on the 8-inch here. Let's see if I can get it into focus a little better. The shadow's still amazing to see, though. Never put off seeing family. Then you can both go live with the scopes you have. I know. I need to get down there and visit with them. I haven't seen my brother probably, I don't even know, about 2 years now, huh? It's probably been about 2 years since I've seen you last. 2 days and you broke it? No, I had the 8SE a little bit longer. It wasn't long though, maybe a year. I might have had it for like a year or so. It wasn't very long at all. It wasn't very long. It was long enough, but not long enough at the same time. Chaco, what's up? Where's where's our tamales at, Chaco? You live like 90, dude, but you live where there's people. Don't lie, man. Don't say I live 90 minutes away. You live where there's people, bro. Greensville, South Carolina. What's up, Bradley? There are very eclipses when the moon is full. No. Well, I mean, you get a solar eclipse, which is a new moon. But if you're talking about lunar eclipse, you need a full moon. You need a full moon at that point. Have an amazing night. Yeah, for sure. If you're heading out, have an amazing night. You got us quiet. Here are your tamales. Tamales for Jenny. There we go. I must say what I see. I see the moon looking back. Straight line path to your right. The sun bounces off and the moon beam back. Backlight speed. Ooh, straight line. Haven't been here since a meteor shower a while ago. What's up, Dar? How are you doing? How's your night? Jenny wants a pretzel. She wants chocolate pretzels. You think? Wait, Jenny, have you had chocolate pretzels lately? I'll trade you. I would trade you chocolate pretzels for a tamale any day. Brother could visit you too. Doesn't only require you to. You know what? I don't think he's stepped a foot in my observatory yet. I honestly don't even think he's ever walked into my observatory yet. That's a good point. Not in a while. Dang. Gonna have to get some more chocolate pretzels. Where's it going in and out brightness? Clouds. Clouds are coming through. I don't know if you can see them or not. Let me do it this way. We'll see if we can capture some of the clouds they're pushing through here. Let me just grab a quick photo. Hopefully it's not super bright. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was super bright. That was crazy bright. Pull out that brightness. Pull out this brightness. Pull back a little bit of this, I guess. Oh my goodness, that was crazy bright. What did I just change, actually? Did I just change something that I shouldn't change? Our gains proper? Here, let me just change it over to raw 16 mode anyways. Maybe that'll reset this camera. No? Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Histogram stretch. That's what it was. There we go. Let's see if we can see some of the clouds here. Without like the moon like overpowering. I don't know if you can see some of the clouds going through. They're really, really thin though. Touching buttons again. Yeah, exactly the problem. Somebody told me to do something, I touch buttons, it messes up every single time. Yeah, there's a little bit of clouds pushing through right now. Really thick clouds. Have you ever viewed the moon from Chimney Rock National Park? I have not. Never even been in Chimney Park. The moon is melting, it looked like it. What's up, Christopher? How you doing? How you doing, buddy? I see a shadow lower. Side, is that it? Yeah. Yep, the shadow. Quit touching stuff. That's what happens when I touch buttons, so. It does happen. It does happen. And I don't know if I bring in some backlight, we can see some of the clouds. Not really. Not as much I thought we'd be able to see. I can tell you not to touch a button, but you won't listen, so I don't anymore. You know what? I would touch even more buttons at that point, though. I don't know if you ever learned that about me. Like, you tell me not to start pushing buttons, I'd do it. Dr. Brad, no way, man. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Dr. Brad. Ever seen a UFO with your telescope? I have not. Like, what I see is what you see. What I see is what you see. Is it better now? Okay, good. Good. Yeah, what I see is what you see. I never see anything crazy out here. You know that too, Jenny? Tell me not to touch up. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You maybe work on your app so it works on iPad. It should work on iPads. Honestly, it should work on iPads. There's someone else that has an iPhone that it doesn't work on. Same issues you have. But like, there's only 2 of you that I know of that have that issue. So I'm not too sure. I'm not sure what the actual issue is when it comes up. Because I don't get a report. It crashes before it even sends a report saying what the problem is. Is it over in Georgia? We're on the back end of the eclipse now. we have already passed the peak of the eclipse. One open, yeah. Yeah, so like it doesn't even send me a report because of that. And it does it on the iPhone of a lady that has the same issue. But she can make it work on her iPad, but not on her iPhone. I only know two of you that open it up and just crashes immediately. And I can't figure out exactly what it is. UFOs seem to be a terrestrial phenomenon. It does seem to be that way. Yeah, it does seem to be that way. Now you can kind of see the clouds pushing through on the top view. What should I, ooh, yeah, I'm thinking of the C-Star S30. Honestly, like, so I'm not a fan of smart telescopes. It don't mean that they're not good. So my opinion is going to be biased. Honestly, the 4SE, I love the 4SE. I love the 8SE. The 8SE is probably like a Swiss Army knife when it comes to telescopes. It's a wonderful telescope from Celestron. If you enjoy just taking photos of DSO, deep space stuff, you like looking at the moon and the sun through white light filter, then yeah, the S30 is probably a really good option. Probably a really good option. We put up a recording of the eclipse on your YouTube channel, or is this just live now? That's it. It's all my lives are stored here on YouTube. So if you go to my channel and hit the live, you'll see all my lives there. Every single one of them gets stored. Oh, and I have a manual, but okay, you got Celestron 100AZ. It's a good telescope though. The 100AZ is a good telescope. Well, yeah, once you get used to the controls, right? But if you get like the go-to mount, like a fork mount, like for example the 4SE or the 8SE, 6SE, something like that. 6SE is weird. 5SE is really, really weird. They're decent telescopes though. They're actually really awesome. Doing time lapse of the S50 as we speak. Nice. It is the comparable to what you're shown now on stream. The bottom one. The bottom one's the 8SE. The very bottom one. Yeah, the 4SE is a really beautiful telescope. It's a nice telescope. But the bottom view would be the 8SE, the one. Let's see if I can move it over a little better. The view here. Go the right direction here. So if I like right now, are we bouncing? Look back together and with each other. What do you mean? I'm sorry. What do you mean? Top looks so much crisper. It's just the amount of light that comes on that top compared to the bottom. So the bottom has so much light coming through on it because it's a bigger telescope. So it's insanely bright. But what you can do is start pulling it out properly, kind of clean up your view, obviously. And you like honestly, that bottom view is so much better than the top view. It's just how much light comes through. Sometimes you gotta knock it down for like a moon filter, for example, and it helps a lot. Oh, it picks up more detail than you think it does. Like that 8SE is crazy how much detail it actually picks up. It's just the amount of light again, and then when you got the brightness set that we got and everything else set, it makes it kind of tough. Let me see if I can reset back to the gamma here to 1. See how bright it is. Oop, I know that's super bright when it came through. If we start pulling back the light, you start to make out some of the details. You just got to find the right settings here and there. It's a much better view than you can imagine. Looks a lot better than the top view. Top view is just a really small telescope, so don't bring in as much light as the bottom view. But if you use like a lunar filter, yeah, it helps pop a lot of stuff. Chat window covers bottom view, yeah. It's telescope bounce. What do you mean? I'm sorry, what? I missed that one. I haven't seen anything else really. Oh, okay. Well, I want a new telescope. Okay, so if you want to look at Saturn, you probably don't want the S30. It's wide field view. Makes it a little bit kind of tough for observation when it comes to like planets. If you want that really long focal length, then a smart telescope's not the way to go. If you're looking for planets, smart telescopes are the wrong direction. If you're looking for like setting up to go for deep space stuff, whether it's galaxy nebulae, stuff like that, then yeah, those wide field views are amazing, or even something like the moon, just because of how massive it is. Been able to get you. Oh, okay. Red dot finder setup. Think about that. Yeah. I found some stuff. Yeah, I hear you. I got you. That makes sense. That does make sense. How many bounces are there? thoughts. Please don't. I'm sorry, Foxy. I'm really confused on that one. I'm sorry. I'm really confused. Excited to learn from you. I appreciate it. I'm glad to have you. Definitely glad to have you. Feel free to ask questions too. Questions are awesome. Questions show us intelligence, right? How we gain knowledge. I think it's amazing. Hi, July. How's it going? It's like, I guess I want to see. Yeah. I don't want to spend a lot of money in big telescope. That's yeah, almost enough. I hear you. Look for like a used 8SE, if anything, like a used 8SE, and then maybe like a Celestron XYZ. Wouldn't be too bad for like a phone mount. Helping you do these live streams of celestial events. I try to go live as often as I can, like nightly. It depends on the weather. Here we are still though. We got clouds. We still have the lunar eclipse, which is just amazing. So sometimes we're lucky with some thin clouds when it comes to something like the moon, but it just depends on the weather. And this year sucks. Like, this has been a horrible year when it comes to the weather. Have an amazing night, Diane. Have an amazing night. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. See so much stars. I love it. That's awesome. That's amazing. Yeah, so this year has just been a tough year for stargazing altogether. It don't matter. I don't even think it matters where you live. It's just been a cloudy year, like a crazy cloudy year. I'm going to try to focus this other telescope real quick too. I'll try to focus in the 8SC a little bit more. Let's see which way I need to go. Okay, that's the wrong direction. Let's go the other way. Oh, there goes a bird. You guys see that bird fly through? Unless you had the chat in the way, and then you probably didn't see it go through. Look at the bat flying through. All right. Do you see the Atlas comment with your telescope? We did. Yeah, we did capture it. What's some good stuff to get good video and photos? Honestly, like Jupiter and the 4 Galilean moons, I think are absolutely stunning, because then you don't really need a lot of focal length. You don't need to zoom in. What happens there is you get wider focal, or wider field of view for less focal length, and then you get to like Jupiter and its 4 Galilean moons. Sometimes you can just get stunning setups on where they're located. Venus is interesting. If you can get the light to cut down a little bit, then go for Venus, and you get like the crescent Venus, and it looks a lot like looking at our moon. I think it's really stunning too. A new regular here. Oh, nice, dude. Super intrigued. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Tom. Glad to have you. Is the observatory armed with lunar lasers? No, just crickets and bullfrogs. The paid actors, crickets and bullfrogs. Now it's behind the clouds, Zach. No, brother. Oh, man. I think I see this stuff. Haven't been able to get light down. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to get the brightness to kick down on Venus. It's really tough to do. But when you can, though, it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Once you can figure out that brightness. And just remember, if like on your phone, if you can hold your finger on the screen, you'll usually have that little square pop up, and then has like a slider. If you slide it down, you get rid of some of that brightness. Gotta pay extra for the cicadas. Oh man, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, Venus is really bright. It's insanely bright. Obviously the brightest object in the night sky, Venus. It's crazy bright. Crazy bright. But I gotta run outside here in a second, y'all. I gotta run outside for just a moment. Have a phone outside. Yeah. Look into like an XYZ if you can afford it. Throw it on top of all your purchases, right? Clouds have been everywhere. Everywhere. It's insane. If you can look into like a Celestron XYZ, there's other options out there too that are good as well. I use Celestron XYZ, so it's the one that I usually recommend. It's not, I'm not going to say it's the best one by any means, but it's not bad. It's not cheap either, but it's a decent one. And you get the X-axis, the Y-axis, and the Z-axis when it comes to the alignment of your phone to your eyepiece. It's true that Pluto is now classified as a star, but that's not true. It's classified as a dwarf planet. It is a dwarf planet in the minor planetary catalog. What's your favorite space celestial event? Oh man, I don't know. Like, favorites are hard for me. It's really hard to have a favorite. No, the phone mount. The phone mount would be an XYZ. Let me see if I think I actually have one, or at least I have a version. I don't know. It's an XYZ. So let me see if I can get my camera to pop back up. There we go. So this is an XYZ, essentially right here. The eyepiece gets clipped into there. Then you put your phone on here. Then you got just different ways you can move everything. On the XYZ, the other one, I don't know what mine is. This is like one of the older versions of XYZ. It's actually a little different. So like one, you actually have the Z-axis. This one don't have the Z-axis. This one actually makes you slide it. Somewhere I have an XYZ, but the actual Z-axis. I'm just not sure where I put it. I'm not sure. It looks weird here in Ontario, Canada. Like a waxing gibbous, yeah, but also blurry, yeah. Yeah, that's so funny. That's so funny. Look at Saturn and Andromeda. Yeah, doesn't get you sleep. Well, we got to get rid of these clouds. These clouds will not work when it comes to Andromeda. These really thin clouds will just show up in our photo. It'll be all bad. We'd barely see anything. Best phone mount to use. Yeah, same one I have. Yeah. I honestly like the XYZ. I have no problems with it. I know some people do get problems with the XYZ phone mount. A lot of times you do have to like tighten up some of the screws that come on it. This bro gets sleepy these days. Sometimes. Like this being more than the NASA one, really. I think it's the interaction, right? Interaction makes it a little different. Interaction makes it just a tad bit different. Hope I got them all. What made the eclipse Earth pass in between the sun and the moon? Probably a really silly question, but like solar eclipses are really fast, but lunar eclipses seem to. Oh yeah, you're right. Well, the thing is, the moon's really small, so when we have a solar eclipse, it goes by pretty quick, right? Where our planet's relatively big, and again, the moon's small, so as we slide between, it takes quite a bit longer. You probably should change your underwear then. Maybe have your mom powder you up a little bit. Yeah, behaving, why not? Could you try and find the 7? Oh yeah, Pleiades. It's not high enough just yet for me, but yeah, beautiful Pleiades, 7 sisters from Indonesia. I can't see the phenomenon. Oh, I'm sorry. I got you. That sucks though. I wish everybody was able to see these type of things. It's like anything though, like a solar eclipse, total solar eclipse. I wish everybody gets to see it. I really wish it was a thing for the whole globe. Really wish it was that way. You might get it, yeah, maybe. Been looking for something. My manual tells you. Oh, okay. Yeah, too low, or just can't buy it. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Next level mind thinking. Nice. The vacuum music is trapped. Hey, what up, Kerbots? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, he had to go clean himself up. Mom and Dad didn't do a good enough job. Oh my goodness, look at those clouds that are coming through right now. Like for a clear night, this sure ain't clear. it ain't like super cloudy, but dang, these thin clouds are kind of tough, aren't they? I wonder if we can get some of those clouds that kind of illuminate a little bit here as they're flying through the view. Crazy clouds. Don't they know we don't want them? Don't they know they're not wanted? Hey, Giant Bear was chasing the sunset. Oh yeah, until they left the planet. I'll tell ya. Astrologer made a great video about today's clip. Good vibes. Oh. Yeah, proper moderation definitely makes us feed better. We got one moderator, it has to be moderated too. It's kind of funny. It's funny to watch moderators moderate each other too. It's actually kind of fun. A lot of my moderators have been with me for years. Have been with me for a while. Hi Deneen, how are you? What's your favorite thing you found recently, and we were new to this. I've been doing this since I was 8 years old. I've been doing this for quite a while. Favorites, I'm tough with favoritism. I really don't find favorites because I always enjoy the things that we do. I truly enjoy the things that we do, whether it's sitting here having this conversation or watching the lunar eclipse that we just watched and seeing the bronze moon. I enjoy it all. I truly enjoy it all. Oh, you got the count of the moon. Nice. Awesome, Rebecca. Mod the mods, yeah. Gotta have mods the mods. Man, the mods are awesome. I do agree. Yeah, I do agree. My mods, most of my mods, I've had for a long time now. But how old am I? Oh my goodness. I'm 22. I'm only 22. Oh my goodness. Family doesn't like space as much as me. Okay. I'm kind of her first. They taught us. Just fell in love with it. I got you. That makes sense. So back in kindergarten or first grade, you have to learn a little bit about space and fell in love with it. I love that. That's actually really awesome. I was like 100 years old. Lies. 300. Dang. 22, just a baby. 22 backwards. So 22. Oh my goodness. You guys are funny. Forever 27. There we go. Apologize to the people close to me. They suck. I do not like them. But oh my goodness, I've never actually seen someone claim to be smarter than another person. I'm so lonely it hurts. People are mean. Dang. Is he a young one? No, I'm not 22 though. I'm not really 22. I'm 23. I'm 22-year-old. You reach look as good as you do not. Dang. You do. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that's so funny. Interstellar is Roman's favorite movie. Oh my goodness, does he? At my school in high school, the science teacher used to put on a yearly stargazing party around just before dusk until the moon the full sunset around the beginning of the summer. It was so fun. No way. You're 55 backwards. He's lying. He's 100 just. Dang. Y'all are so hateful tonight. So what's next for the moon? Like any other eclipse or colors coming up? Honestly, no. The next time that we get a blood moon is in 2028, in December of 2028. So it's over 2 years from now. The next thing that we'll see is Artemis get out there. Land one of the landers on the moon. That's the next thing that we'll see. We'll see some other. Obviously, we get a lot of lunar eclipses. It does occur. We get the annular lunar eclipse and solar eclipse, obviously. But like the next big thing for the moon will probably be Artemis landing on the moon. What makes a blood moon a blood moon? The red light. As the blue and green light, they scatter, giving us a blue sky. So as the blue and the green light goes through our atmosphere, they kind of scatter a lot. And then once you get to that perfect point, the red light's the only thing that makes it through, causing it to appear red. So then you get like UV light and other stuff to occur. You just turned 21. Sure. Call me 100 and you're just turned 21. Artemis landing on the moon. It's a good question, honestly. That's a really good question when they're going to do it. Really good question. I don't know. I don't have the answer for it. I really don't know. I do not have the answer. Let me pull back some of the brightness again. Okay. Like I say, my telescope get a bit bored. Yeah. With the briefing, yeah, since it's hard. But I'm not going to quit. Yeah, definitely don't quit. Definitely do not quit. Just turned 37 on the 20th of this month. I feel so old. I know. I just turned 23 like 2 months ago and I feel old. It's because you're back. Do you know why the moon sometimes looks yellow or orange when it's low in the sky? That's actually a really good question. What happens when you're looking low in the sky, you're looking through a lot of atmosphere instead of looking straight up, right? So like when it gets right above us, it's usually pretty white. but you're looking through so much more atmosphere since the curvation's there. We look through a lot more atmosphere, and in that atmosphere, obviously, not just moisture, but we get a lot of pollutants, whether it's dust, smoke, and so on, and that causes it to have kind of a different color, especially like on when it's rising or setting. It's got the yeah. People find it cool. And about how it's not cool. I agree. No, I agree. There's definitely a different mindset sometimes. 22 was awesome. 33 was awesome. 44, nothing I can recall. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. That is way too funny. Oh, I missed something there. Let me come back up. They had one more mission before. Yeah. The main landing will be Artemis 4, but the landing will be in Artemis 3. Will be an unmanned landing. They're still going to land the capsule for testing. So Lunar Eclipse almost done. Yeah, it is. It's about done. Just about done. You showed me they're evil and purpose. Oh yeah. What's the next thing I should try and look for? Right now, Orion. In the early morning hours, like if you can get up super early, look for Orion, the Great Orion Nebula. It's really easy to pick up in the telescope. Freaked out when I realized there was no clouds and the moon looked funny. I was super confused. I thought something bad happened. Yeah, that's funny actually. Yo, Karen, thank you so much, Karen. Thank you for the flower. Thank you for the flower. And the flower to you. Thank you so much. You can see Artemis from here. Not sure if you answered that. We did when it was about 63,000 miles away, on its way towards the moon at that point. The next night it was cloudy, so we were not able to pick it up the second night after we did that, but it was 63 miles away. 63,000 miles away was the furthest that we were able to capture it. And put that in perspective, the moon itself was about 238,900 miles away. You go, what's wrong with the moon? Oh my goodness. What did they do to the moon? But who's they? I've been waiting, yeah, I wanted to find it. Will be visible through telescope. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's really bright. Really, really bright. It's really bright. Heard you say that were. What was that? I missed something there. Have an amazing night, Rebecca. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have an amazing night. You already seen it? Oh dang. I had no idea there was a lunar. Lunar just being Luna. Luna being the Latin word for moon. What was going on with me? Rebecca. You guys are crazy. NextYZ. NEXYZ. Celestron NextYZ. Let me type it in again. If I type it in one more time. The moon was red. Oh, that's awesome. That's so awesome. It's like that right there. NextYZ. Ooh, love Orion Nebula. Me too. Me too. Just how I'm from the lake now. Oh, okay. Meadow view and the eclipse. Trees are getting in the way. Oh, okay. Silly trees. Moon is looking a little bit cloudy right now. It is. Someday you want to get a telescope. I hope you get one. Honestly, hope you get one. Seeing it from the window. Nice, Valentina. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Definitely, I hope you get a telescope. I think everybody should have a telescope at least once in their life. It's such an amazing experience. And the truth is, looking into the telescope through the eyepiece, it's so much different than ever looking even on YouTube. The quality that you see through the eyepiece is insane. It's so much better. By the time it has to go through my computer, through OBS, out through YouTube, it gets kind of like squashed, the quality does. So like looking through the eyepiece is really, really gorgeous. How you doing, Needy? How are you? My bro must be sleeping. Yeah, he don't hang out for long, does he? He should be working in the morning, actually. He's a big wig out of university for IT. Don't think of people in the past time. Human time. What about the year one? Ooh. One of your favorites, Orion. Yeah, the Great Orion Nebula is really beautiful. It is truly stunning. The answer here in English is correct. Should I try and get a new telescope, or should I try and get one like winter, like a new? That's a tough one, man. Honestly, it's a tough one. it really just depends on what your ultimate goal is. Really depends on your ultimate goal. Yeah, the eclipse is coming up on the end. It's definitely there. It's right about the end. Just begin on your side of the road. Can't see anything wrong. It's raining. Oh no, the eclipse is completed. It ain't starting or ending anywhere. We're coming into the end right now. There's very little eclipse now. So at roughly about 12:51, it's now 12:55. So 4 minutes ago, we would have left the partial umbral phase. Now we're in the what's called the penumbral phase. That ends at about 2:01 a.m. Central Time. So just about another hour. Then that will be it. That will be done with the eclipse. 777 likes. Yo, no way. Can't see most things anymore. Does telescope fix that humidity? No, honestly, no. It's horrible. Like humidity's horrible on telescopes. I heard when at a good time. It is a very good time for astrophotography. You get a lot less of that. What we just said, the humidity, the heat, it's a lot less. So it's a much better to do DSO. Have an amazing night, Isabel. Thank you for hanging out. Rewind. Oh, nice. Very cool. That's awesome. That's amazing. You got to see it with us. Even by rewinding, you still got to see it. That's amazing. Have an amazing night, Isabel. Have a beautiful night. See how there's still a little bit of shadow left. So it's going to be the penumbral phase that we're actually looking at here. It essentially the dark inner shadow that we cast off is what it finally left. So now you're just seeing the lighter shadow of Earth. Average, have an amazing night, Tom. Thank you so much. Is it over? It is. We're coming up on the end of the eclipse. We're just about to the end of the eclipse. That's the best side. Might be nice. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, winter's definitely a better time. Oh, thanks, Foxy. I appreciate that. We're glad to have you. It's a lighter shadow because of the atmosphere. It is. It's still going to be the atmosphere that blocks down a lot of light, or the lightness of the shadow from our planet. Where like that darkness that we just seen, that was because of the planet itself. So the atmosphere is now blocking a lot of the light going and hitting the moon on the what is it? Your guys' bottom, bottom left side here. Can look for something else for insert. It depends. Like if we have these clouds, which you see right now going through, it's tough. There's not much I can do when we have clouds. Like I plan to do Andromeda, but it is tough to do Andromeda when you have this scenario. I'll show you the issue too. We can do it real quick. Let me grab the telescope here. Let me set this. I'm gonna sync it real quick here. I'll show you the issues with doing like DSO when you have even thin clouds like what we have now. You can see the moon, but the moon is super bright. Let me swing to Andromeda real quick. We'll swing this telescope over and grab a ton of light so we can try to see a little bit of Andromeda here. Let me grab quite a bit more light. Bring in some more of that light. Notice we don't even see a star. Oh no, there's a few stars right there. Can you see the little tiny dots? So let me take a photo first, then we'll place solve it. We see some dots here, but you'll notice a lot of clouds here in a minute though. How it's just kind of really hard to see through them. See if I can place solve it to get Andromeda to pop in the center. We're off by 2.46 degrees. So here's Andromeda right in the center. See that little tiny dot? That's kind of bright. That's going to be Andromeda Galaxy right there. So see how it's kind of fading out every time it takes a photo. I'll try to grab a photo though. We'll see what happens. It's not going to be good at all. It's going to be all bad. Dr. Robert, what's up, brother? Great eclipse night. It was amazing. Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. Such a wonderful eclipse tonight. See if I can correct our colors real quick. Oh my goodness. What do I have on? Oh yeah. No, that's not on. Pull back a little bit and then pull in some more brightness here. There you go. There's a little bit of Andromeda right there. So you can see not only Andromeda, but you can see the satellite galaxies here. There's one there and there's one here. And of course Andromeda right here. And then you can see how it's like getting really fast like that. That's the clouds coming through. And so it's super tough to capture images when you even have really thin clouds. It starts just doing this craziness stuff. And there's no real way of actually correcting it. There's a little bit of Andromeda though. You can just tell them to go away. I know, right? That's too funny. Yeah, and every time we take an image, just yeah, it's a mess. It's just tough to capture stuff like that. Unfortunately, when you have clouds, there's not a lot you can do. Kind of gets you. Let's see if I can put the moon back on here again. Click the moon. And we'll slew back to the moon here. I'll try to get the brightness out before we land on it because it's going to be so dang bright. And we're going through Pegasus over to Aquarius. And we're just about to the moon right here. And there comes the moon. And then you can see all the clouds coming around. Also at the same time, you can see all the craziness. All the clouds flying through. Obviously. Silly clouds. Always a cloud, so I'll pull back some of the brightness. And now you can see a little bit of the penumbra from the eclipse. Center it up a little better. It's at night, right? So true. Yeah, moon is really bright also. Like with a little bit of clouds and you add the full moon, oh, it's so tough. It's really tough. That makes it so much worse. Message over here real quick. Alright, let me come back to the chat. Get my chat to pop back up. Looking like it is yeah, that. Hey, what up, Aaron? How you doing, buddy? How's Aaron tonight? How is Aaron tonight? 1 gray on the top. 2 different cameras picking up the view. Gotta bring in a lot more brightness on the top. There we go. The one on the bottom, I haven't messed with the camera here in a while, actually. Believe it or not. Probably should reset it, huh? See what our view's like. I can try to auto adjust, but then it pulls it out a weird color anyways. It just gets so faint, like super faint. Get the colors corrected here, ish. And then you can turn up like brightness. It's kind of craziness. A lot of clouds, so pushing through on us. I know where's my bar at? Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, there you go. There we go. There we go. Pull the other telescope up. It's kind of tough to build 2 telescopes at once. I won't lie. So many different things you gotta be doing. Keep up with it all. What we can do now is auto color as well. We'll turn on auto color on this camera. It'll help bring it back into the whiteness that it should be at this point. Because now we're out of the penumbra phase. Or the number phase. It's not maybe this guy. Yeah, it's just 2 different telescopes, 2 different cameras. 2 different cameras, 2 different settings, 2 different telescopes. So much going on with it. If we actually took this lunar view here on the big telescope, move it over properly, we may be able to get to auto white balance. Sometimes you can, sometimes you cannot. Sometimes it's just yeah, there we go. It finally auto white balance. There we go. Pull it down a little more. There you go. That's a little bit better. Kind of gives you both for the same view. We'll come back over here. We'll zoom in a little bit. Pull the moon over. You can see the chat better. Oh, with the moon behind. Okay. Can you really? Interesting. You got like dark mode on. Grab the right one. And kind of make it out a little bit better. See with the eyes, but phone. Yeah, security cam was fuzzy. Oh, no way. It is over. Yeah, it's over. If I get Caesar, I'll get bored. Yeah, I hear you. I'm kind of the same way. I'm more of a hands-on kind of person, though. Never understand where the people say a man or a rabbit. Oh, okay. The eyeballs of the man is right here, and the nose and the mouth makes the man on the moon. To me, it's a lot easier to see, like when I'm out looking at the moon, rather than looking at it through a telescope, though. It's a lot easier to see it when I'm just looking at the moon. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. Deep Space Odyssey. Yeah. It can be a lot of fun doing DSO because your night can change over and over. You can go for whether it's globular clusters, you can go for galaxies, you can go for nebulae, you can go for planetary nebulae, stellar nurseries. There's a lot of different things you can do, and even then you can actually look out for like supernovae and go for supernovae as well. So there's a lot of different things you can do when it comes to DSO. Where planetary is basically planetary. We get a little bit of stuff here and there, but it's basically going to be the same thing every time you go for them. See something, say something. Can see the man on the moon before I get old. Oh, need a glass. I got you. Makes sense. These are really thick clouds coming through right now. Those are some crazy thick clouds coming through. Let me see if I pull brightness back up. Yeah, it's crazy thick clouds coming through right now. It's crazy thick clouds. How do I tag in chat? So you got to be on a computer to tag in chat. Looks beautiful, the color. Yeah, just how it looks. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you got to be on a computer or a laptop to tag. Shows the cat and the witch, please. It's so hard when we got these clouds. I would try, but yeah, it's super cloudy now. Have an amazing night, Chance. Have an amazing night, bro. Better be ready for Tarkov tomorrow, dude. You ain't going anywhere, are you? This weekend? Better not be going anywhere. Better get some Tarkov in. Fishing's a lot of fun, Ivan. Love it. Oh my goodness, Desi's gone to bed too. Cannot deal with any of y'all anymore. Tarkov it is. Sounds good. Have an amazing night, brother. Yeah, we're probably about there. Like, this is a really thick cloud. There's not much I can do with these thick clouds. I can turn up some of the exposure, but these clouds are definitely getting kind of bad. So right here now, it looks outside. Oh, okay. Can't see the dark colors, right? Absolutely true. Enjoyed watching the partial lunar eclipse live stream. I appreciate it. BHL, thank you so much. Thank you for the love and support, by the way. Thank you so much. Just know when you guys when you send a super chat or anything, subscribe to the channel, or not subscribe, but become a member. I always throw it back into what we do. All the funds that we get go right back into the observatory to buy new equipment, whether it's recently we did the solar telescope this year. We did the new cameras this year. I think there was something else we did. I don't even remember what it was. We picked up something, but I always throw it right back into what we do. Some of this stuff gets really expensive. Hi, Eva. Can't see what I have. Oh, light pollution, but it's not bad. I got you. The moon is being bored. Starting to come back out a little bit. Both of them are a little bit bright at this point. Bad thing is I still got to tear down all the equipment that I have out there and bring it into the observatory. So much more work to do tonight. There we go. Just when you think it's over, I still have like an hour worth of work. The moon name is Luna in the Latin form. That would be correct. Or we just call it moon in English. But yeah, in Latin we call it Luna. Night, Desi. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Really good to see you. Really good to see you. Sounds like fun. I know, right? Sounds like way too much fun. So much fun. Always, man. Always work. I set up for about 2 hours. I'll take down for an hour. That's 3 hours of just doing. And I have the observatory, which is crazy. Usually when we go live stream, like if it's C11 or something, it's like 5 minutes to set up, 5 minutes to tear down. It's really easy. But when you're doing stuff like this, there's so much equipment you're moving around, cabling that has to go everywhere. It gets kind of wild. There's a lot of cabling running out to like the 8 SE. It's about 50 feet roughly from the observatory. Need to get a robot. I guess. Yeah. The 50-foot cable runs out there that you got to drag in. Then you got all the adapters for it. Oh man, it's a lot. I got the power box out there. I got to bring back in. It's pretty well. His toenails, bro, not my fingernails. Come on, man. I chew my toenails, belly dance for a living, and then twerking, belly dancing, and chew my toenails for a living. A lot more. It can be nights like tonight. There's a lot that get involved. Even nights like when we have meteor showers, a lot of those nights can take quite a while to set up too. It could take a lot of time to actually set up and tear down. Take a trans and power. Yeah, but that telescope, man, is like where the 8SE is. It's positioned where it was actually positioned because of the trees. So every now and then you just have to choose a different position. That's why I didn't run it from the actual observatory. So no, man on the moon. Oh, okay. I am lying for, yeah. A lot of people don't know anything about the man on the moon. Some people know about the rabbit on the moon, especially like if you're talking about Asia. More lit. Thug Life, what's up, buddy? How did I get into space? I was 8. First telescope, and I remember looking at Saturn. Saturn kind of dug it in for me. It really brought it to me. Roman belly dances during his day job. That's right. That is true. Gotta do that belly dance and twerking and chewing on your toenails. Yo, Chad, brother, thank you for the chili, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother. There's still roughly about an hour left of the eclipse, y'all. Still quite a ways to go. Did I just beatbox? Maybe. What's the price of your telescope? It depends on the telescope. The top one I think is like $600. The bottom one's about $1,600. And quite a bit more expensive on the bottom one. Oh, Rhino will be absolutely amazing. Really amazing to capture. Really amazing. Yeah, the bot gets mad with capital letters. It really does. Where is it? I'm in Missouri. The eclipse, we're past the peak of the eclipse, so we're done past it already. That was earlier. Almost 2 hours ago, actually. That's amazing. Yeah, first experience. Yeah, it is. It really is. It really is. It's a beautiful experience getting to see it. Hi, Vanessa. How are you? The clouds, y'all. These clouds are crazy. Crazy clouds, I tell you. How do you track stars and galaxies? I have what's called an EQ6R Pro mount. It's a beautiful mount, by the way. What it is, though, it has 2 motors. One for the right ascension, and then one for declination, or basically right, left, up, down. And we know how fast objects move through the sky, and it's equatorial. It's determined equatorial, which means that it's tilted based on our latitude, and so it can actually just track basically the right ascension through the right side of the sky and just follow it. Tracking mount, it depends on the tracking mount you get. German equatorial mounts, like the cheaper ones from Celestron, about $1,000 for the cheaper ones. You can get a fork mount. They're relatively cheap, which are not like German equatorial mounts. They got to do declination and right ascension essentially, which is not called declination and right ascension at that point though. But they're a little bit cheaper, but they're not great though when you do like DSO, because you get field rotation just based on how they actually track. So basically meaning that every time you take an image, your image turns just a little bit because it doesn't have that equatorial mount to it or setup. Astrophotography is very expensive, like really expensive. My camera alone, that's the one on the bottom, that camera is about 700, and that's the one I usually use for DSO. But it has like built-in what's called tech cooling. That one actually you plug into power as well, and so it'll heat up and it'll also cool off. And I normally run it like -10, -20 degrees, not Fahrenheit either, Celsius. So it's really amazing what they can do. It's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. The one on the top is the, let's see, it's the ASI 678 MC. So it's like $300 camera, but it's mostly for planetary views like the moon, sun. It's not as great on the sun, but definitely a good one for the moon. It's really good for planets as well. Helix Nebula definitely looks like an eyeball. It really does. Christina, thank you. Thank you for the star, Christina. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Maybe trying to get a sea siren, then I'll set a camera. Maybe I'll check my. I hear you. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, that'd be really cool. Planetary cameras are definitely a lot cheaper. Just don't get like my honest opinion, don't touch Celestron's cameras. I got a couple of Celestron cameras. I can tell you, I do not like them. I love their mounts. I love their telescopes. I do not like their cameras. They're absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. I have more data on the Crescent Nebula right now. Yo, no way, Star. SV 220, 3mm HA triple I. Yo, that'd be awesome. Go for hydrogen, alpha, and oxygen 3. Hey, VHO, what's up, buddy? Dude, I used to live in Central Illinois. I was a firefighter EMT over there in Decatur. Are there any more interesting astronomy things that will happen after this for the year? Any more meteor? Yeah, we definitely have meteor showers coming up. Some of the best ones are in December, by the way. December 14th. That's one of the better things coming up. But mostly what we'll focus on over the next, especially the next like 4 to 5 months, is going to be back to planets. We're now back into planetary season. So a lot of it's going to be like Saturn, for example, Neptune, Uranus, and then Mars and Jupiter. So a lot of it's going to be about planetary stuff rather than a lot of DSO. We'll get to a little bit of DSO this winter. So some of it will obviously be like Andromeda. The Great Orion Nebula will be the two main things that we'll see for the most part. Yeah, be careful with the capital letters. The bot's mean. The bot will come after capital letters. It is aggressive. Oh, skies are clear over there tonight. Oh, no way. That's awesome. Can make out the rings, but everything. Yeah. Too low or not beautiful. Yeah, I hear you. Saturn's stunning. Like, I enjoyed looking at Saturn. It's really stunning. Definitely enjoy it. Don't let her search your ears. I know. Why do people yell so much? It's crazy. Crazy. I don't know why everybody always has to yell. For a clear night, you can see it truly is not a clear night. I can hear. You guys are funny. Oh my goodness. Bring in a little bit more brightness here. You can still see a little bit of shadow there on the bottom left side. The south pole is going to be that bright area. That's going to be looking towards the south pole of the moon itself. That's going to be Tycho impact crater there. It's actually a really beautiful area too. Let me kind of point it out here. It's going to be beautiful Tycho. That's the youngest large impact on the moon. It's about 108 million years old. Then you got Copernicus. Cia Facundi over here, that dark path. Then you got Sea of Tranquility, the Apollo 11 landing site, right about there. Apollo 17 landing site, Apollo 16, Sea of Serenity, Bay of Roughness, the the Sea of Showers, Bay of Rainbows, Plato Crater, the Sea of Cold, Ocean of Storms. You get like other things, or like for example, Sea of Moisture and stuff out here. Copernicus Impact Crater, Heuristicus. It's just a really beautiful moon, though. We have an amazing moon. I think our moon's like strikingly beautiful. We call it Tycho Crater. Yeah, the moon's belly button. Tycho is an excellent band. Oh no, wait, Corgi. I don't know that I've ever heard the band Tycho. I have to check that out. Storms on Sun, no atmosphere. Yeah, Ocean of Storms. There's a flag of the United States still on the moon. There's more than one flag. There's 6 missions that left flags. So, and then you get a lot of flags still on a lot of the equipment there too. There's a lot of flags on the moon, not just the United States, by the way. But yeah, there's a lot of flags on the moon. Oh, I got bright fast, didn't it? That got really bright really fast. Haven't seen any of them. Not with my equipment. Obviously I can't see them. They're way too small. 3 foot by 5 foot. Just way too small for my equipment to see it. Only out here. Oh gosh. It's all good. American musician, the music would be very, very appropriate for the show. Oh man. Very out the road. Oh no way, Corgi. It's a crazy thing though, like YouTube is so strict on music. Like super strict on music. Really strict. It was rings around. I just smashed combination in front of her. And yeah. There's other cool things about our moon. A lot of crazy things. Like for example, the salt tail. There's actually a salt tail that comes off the moon. And as we go through that path, we actually pick it up. And right now, actually, we'll be picking up a lot of salt in the atmosphere because of the moon. Happened if the moon was made completely of, the densest metal on Earth. I mean, it'd be pretty wild. Like, density on the moon, obviously, is pretty wild. When you think about the density on the moon, it would suck for satellites up there. At the end of the day, there's a lot of metals on the moon, though. When you talk about the moon itself, there's a lot of metals on the moon. In fact, about 96% of the same that we actually see here on Earth. But there is a lot of metals on the moon. Hi, Vinyl. How are you? Oh yeah, you better post it in Discord. Or better post it in Discord. Just use your Zoom lens. There you go. I was ready. It's so heavy, yeah. Yeah, shot. How are you? Y'all, I am completely exhausted. Moon Safari is an excellent album. Oh, okay, by the French band Air. Oh, I'll check that one out too. French band Air. We got Tycho and Air. I'll check both of those out. Moon Safari. I'll check them out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Start packing up everything, get it into the observatory, so everything's safe, obviously. I did not look at the weather for tomorrow yet. Let's see. Tomorrow night, clouds after 10 here in Kansas City. So tomorrow night does not look good. I can tell you this, if you look up Kansas City weather, Saturday through Saturday looks like all clouds. You stream every night. Definitely not this coming week, it don't look like. Hopefully we get some clearing though. But if you look up Kansas City weather, at least you'll kind of know what's going on here, right? If you jump on our Discord, at least you'll kind of know what's going on there. But the next 7 days look horrible. Absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. Chat down, chicken in. What's up? How's Hot Shot tonight, brother? Or not brother, My goodness, I gotta remember who you are now. You're called in for a vacation. Maybe with the outlet coming up. Oh, you're welcome, BHO. Yeah, absolutely. And thank you guys all for hanging out with us tonight. It was a lot of fun getting to watch that. The bronze moon is absolutely amazing. Always a blast. Incoming weather, yes, absolutely horrible. It is coming in, and it looks horrible. All 90-degree days, which is great because you know what? I kind of miss the swimming pool. We've been dropping down to almost 50 degrees at night, and I don't know if you know anything about swimming pool, but if you hit 50 degrees at night, there's no way to get your swimming pool to warm back up and feel comfortable. Actually, what's up, brother? How'd your stream go, man? How'd it go, dude? I wanted to pop in. I just didn't have time to do it, though. Hopefully you had an amazing stream, brother. I hope you had an amazing stream. Time to see it. Oh, 2:25 a.m. there. Nice. But yeah, I hope y'all have an amazing night. A really awesome day tomorrow. Super awesome day tomorrow. I used to have one, like one of the bubble ones, but dude, it just doesn't work that great. You know, when you hit 50 degrees at night, it's just horrible. It's absolutely horrible. The pole just drops, and it drops fast. All right, y'all. Clear skies. Keep looking up. I wish I could say, hey, we're going to be here tomorrow night. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, but you never know. Sometimes the clouds do disappear. If we get a chance to go for Saturn, we will. I'll do it. But have an amazing night, y'all. Clear skies. Keep looking up. Be awesome. Be kind. And have an awesome, amazing weekend. Awesome. Ah, that's awesome, dude. Super awesome. All right. Bye, y'all. Good night. No, I wish I had cloud filters. No such thing. Good night, y'all.